Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque él sabe a Fanta. Hey, and we're back. And we're back. And we're back.
For the last time this year.
For the last time. And surprise, by the way, because I didn't even let y'all know. I didn't even post it on Instagram. This is just, you catch it if you catch it. Imagine, we just start making podcasts, we delete them. We're like, that was a moment. That's it. I don't know, maybe we've become a members only situation. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I don't know. I told y'all, I haven't put my black forces on, which I said I'm going into 2025 with my black forces on.
She's going into 2025 with, she wants all the smoke.
I'm going into 2025 like, okay. That's the energy. DMX. I'm going into 2025 with where my dog's at. That's how I'm going into 2025. Okay? Because that's what time it is. So for if anybody, you know what I mean, if anybody out there was just sorry, not to be the person in the movie like, oh, but like it's probably gonna be more comfortable for me to put my hand here. So just, you know, hey, if anybody out there got their eye on, no, I was joking. We involve y'all in our creepy storylines. I'm like, hey, anyway, cheers. All black, y'all. All black.
So for our New Year's Eve day, we did a lot of cleaning.
She's like, you involved me in that.
No, a lot of organizing. And it was really cool that we found a lot of cool stuff to do and to wear.
Go ahead, tell them some.
I found taco slippers and I want to wear them.
Yeah, to go with your sushi ones. I found Cortez big poofy slippers.
Burger ones.
Oh, hey, shoot!
Tia's in the building.
She showed up with a champagne. Tia, venga pa' acá so you can show it. Yo, Tia just showed up with a freaking...
Gross. Hasta con la champán.
Llegó con eso, con esto. A ver, excuse me. Beer. Ándale, Tia.
Margarita.
Mango. Échale hielo. That's what we're missing. Hers looks better because it got ice. Why mine don't got no ice?
Do we even have ice here?
There is an ice bag in the freezer, but it's just like one big ice. So I just grabbed what was left in the bottom.
Don't say ice too many times. My tia's going to get excited.
I'm dead.
No, but yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. We found a bunch of cool stuff. Paint and sip stuff. Tools. Just, you know what it is? Imagine having ADHD and cleaning your room, right? Or being neurodivergent and cleaning your room and finding cool stuff. Now imagine that on a 4-acre ranch. It's just like...
Yeah, because we started in your room. And then it went to the man cave that you're doing. And then from the man cave, it went to the living room. And then... Yeah, it just kept
bounced. Going everywhere. And my tia got on some like... she was like go piece by piece, like don't start anything if you're not done with the other thing. But I'm like, everything is connected, similar to life. Like everything is connected. So it's like, if I'm in my room and I'm taking things out and then I find all the tools, then I'm gonna go to the tool shed, and then in the tool shed there's probably some things that belong in, you know, in the cameras. So then I take things to the cameras, and then from there I go to, you know, the other and it's just like you just keep on going to one place to another, and then eventually we have a mess everywhere.
It's getting done. It's almost there.
Yeah,
we have an idea of it.
There's some spaces that we hadn't seen the floor in a while. We see the floor.
We're seeing the floor.
Beautiful. Seeing the floor is a good thing. Plus also moving along the energy. Maybe estaba algo estancado, you know. I always walk by a box, it's been sitting there for a while. You know, you move it. Now that energy is like, it's loose. It could just go. Get out the fucking window. Go.
We open the window.
We open the windows. Get out the window. We could burn some sage. You know?
Yeah.
All that.
But it's going to be cool once
sorry, not to interrupt you. Do you have access to my Instagram? Just to post this? Because I don't. Nobody does.
Yeah, I don't have access to.
What?
Yeah, I went on and it was like, give me your password. And I was like,
It's annoying. But I think so. But
because when you logged her in, it kicked me out. And then
I don't know.
It kicked her out.
Kicked me out. Probably because it was like, oh, whose phone is this?
We're all chilling and I've been hacked. Somebody else is me right now.
No, because I can't even get into mine either now.
Right,
what the hell's going on? Oh, not us just making ourselves vulnerable to the internet. We're like, hey, everybody, we're idiots.
So, what, pose then?
Oh, for the camera. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then I'll just take
One.
Hold on. Like a story?
Yeah.
Right, hold on.
With a link.
Okay.
Tell them we're live.
Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera.
Now post that shit. Hey. We out here. Yeah, everybody that's on TikTok right now. I know, right? I should probably close TikTok real quick so we can talk over on YouTube. I'm going to tell you guys some news. I'm going to tell you guys some big shit popping. I'm going to tell you guys because we're making boards. What are they called? Manifestations? Oh, yeah, whatever. Vision boards. We're making vision boards. Let's make drunk vision boards and see how many things we can make.
We're going to wake up the next morning like, why'd you put that?
I feel like the thing is that most people make vision boards and it's like, Ferrari, big house. But it's like, I'm making a vision board, which is like, what can I get done in this year? So I'm like, cow. Fucking put a couple bricks at the land I just bought in Mexico. I just want a couple bricks, bro. Like they're gonna think I'm moving to Mexico to move some bricks. They're like, yo, Snow's moving bricks in Mexico. No.
Like
What I'm saying is I want to lay the foundation to be able to do something. We want to finish the freaking Ito's apartment. There's a lot of things, you feel me? So we're gonna do all that shit. Yo, if you guys are on TikTok right now, go over to YouTube. It's youtube.com/everydaydays. I already know half of y'all ain't gonna fucking go because y'all motherfuckers are stuck on drama and weird shit on TikTok. But make your way over to YouTube right now. Let's get lit real quick. Yayo just came through the door. My tia just came through the door. Ito's here. His girl's here. My son's about to come over here. Freaking, we're going to see who else. We're about to interview Pancho. Ask him how I've been doing as a parent. Sushi. We're going to ask him some questions. Talk about a bunch of stuff. All right. So make your way over to YouTube right now. youtube.com/everydaydays. Go over there. All right. You said pin it. youtube.com/everydaydays. youtube.com/everydaydays. Somebody pin that shit over here. We're going to drink while somebody pins it and y'all go over there. You said I don't age. Well, that's supposed to be the point.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I broke my back.
Spinal. So everybody, okay, nobody over here pinned it. All right, thank you, TikTok. Appreciate y'all. I'm like, we're going to drink while y'all pin it. Not one pin. Okay, don't worry about it. It's all good. That's not very Black Air Force energy of me to just be like, you know what? It's cool. Totally fine.
Pin it right now. That's the energy.
It's all right. You know where I'm at. youtube.com/everydaydays. youtube.com/everydaydays. Make your way over there. You know it by now. Come on.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Jello.
Pin got it. Pin got it. Jello got it. The private investigator.
Oh, sorry.
Jello got it. Thank you so much, Jello. Love you. All right, we're gonna go over to the YouTube real quick. Yayo just got here. Let's chop it up. And y'all know I got ADHD, so I gotta make my way over there. All right. And now we over here. All right, boom. Damn, that was dramatic. I took my phone off and the shit just fainted.
The selfie stick was bye.
Selfie stick was like, fuck you then. Hey, I could curse over here. I could say lesbian.
Period.
TikTok's so annoying for that shit. Like, if I say the word lesbian on TikTok, my page is flagged for 2 weeks.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wow.
I said lesbian once and I was blocked for a week.
Right. Like, it's crazy though. But come Pride Week or month, whatever the fuck they celebrate.
Yeah.
They're like, we love the gays. Like, shut up. Shut up. No, you don't. You use us. Okay?
I mean, yeah, Pride Month is just a way for companies to just get more profit.
But I'm gonna say it, and I don't care if I end up being the person that fucking says it. I feel like lesbians get it really like tough because I feel like people just expect us to be mad tough. And like when's the last time you heard people saying that people were being like lesphobic or something? Like, I don't even think that's a term.
Lesphobic.
You feel me?
They have like biphobic.
They have biphobic. They have every phobic, but I don't think anybody ever like stands up for the lesbians. Because they think thank you. Because they think we just, we can handle it ourselves. And it's like, I mean, we can, but get the fuck out of our way. Like, Jesus.
Yep.
For example, let me talk about this before I get too drunk. Lately, there's been lawsuits against girl nights in clubs.
That's right. I heard about that.
Clubs and bars have always done ladies' night. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Men are literally suing for discrimination. That is the most pussy shit I've ever heard.
I'm going to walk into a sports bar.
No, because we wouldn't do that. How many times is there boys or bachelor or
night,
whatever?
I'm going to walk in there and be like, I'm suing you.
No, because that's the thing. You wouldn't. For example, me, I got discriminated against at a strip club in New York. They wouldn't let me come in unless I walked in with men. I was like, bro, I'm a lesbian and I literally have bread. Like, I could throw more money than that 45-year-old man falling asleep right now on that lady's ass. And I'm like, I got money. I could throw. They're like, nope, you need to walk in here with men. That was discrimination. But you know what I did? I was like, you know what, man, as a woman, bruh, you know what? Fuck it. I left. Men have been in New York. Got a bone to pick. Men in New York.
I don't claim them.
Have been going into lesbian bars in New York and saying they have to be in there. Like, they are allowed to be in there. They will be allowed. There's also queer women that defend them and are like, well, they're allowed to because, well, it is just like, it's so like, as men, like, there's only like less than 40 lesbian bars in the entire fucking United States. There's less than 40. And men are like, we have to go in there. Like, we cannot go to literally every other fucking bar, including fucking anything. They can't go anywhere else. They have to go in there. And it's like, it's one of those things where it's just like, bro, really? Like, lesbian?
Yeah,
like,
is that, because I remember was it earlier this year or was it last year where it was at, it was on TikTok. It was this girl that like, was like, oh, story time about when me and my friends got
fuck that bitch. I'll beat her ass this year. 2025
bar.
Black Air Forces coming out.
And everybody was like, you got kicked out because you were with dudes and it's a lesbian bar, you weirdo. And the fact that you were so gung-ho, like, this is discrimination. It's a lesbian bar.
Yeah, because
like, what is not clicking? Don't get it. Like, why do you want to go there with your guy friends? Go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, what is, like,
go to literally Hooters.
Anywheres.
Like,
Anywheres.
Hooters will literally be like, oh, whatever. Like, whatever. Like, but it is one of those things. Like somebody said, build your own lesbian bar. I mean, build your own strip club. Guess what? If I built my own strip club and I said women are allowed, there's going to be a bunch of men that sue me for discrimination if I make it a place that is safe for women to be at. Like,
and the fact that people take them seriously, but if a girl would do that, they'd be like, oh.
They call women emotional, but at the end of the day, it's really dudes. Dudes be real emotional. Like, why you did, like, bro,
especially Pisces. Yeah.
Like, I'm dead. Can you pass me the? Actually, you know what? No, the heartburn.
Oh, of this?
That looks like it tastes good with ice. Let me taste yours.
The heartburn.
It tastes way better with ice.
Everything tastes better with ice. It's that medicine.
Don't.
I stole some. All right, give me some of that. I got an ice cube in here.
Just one ice cube. But
no, for real. Pick me, bitches. I know they. But what are we gonna do? That's why I said, bro. I done gone around with this whole like idea in my head, and I ended up at a point where I said, you know what? Black Air Forces. Like, that's how I ended up there. Don't think I ended up here because that was just the energy I was on. No. 2020 to 2025 has turned me into what I'm about to become. And that's it. And that's fine.
Growth.
You know? That's fine. I'm like...
Are you a fresh Black Air Forces or beaters Black Air Forces?
The ones, like the ones that are like been through the ringer.
Or mid.
I can never be through the ringer forces. like as many white forces as I have in my bathroom right now that I said I'm gonna clean and all of them are not beaters. They're like a good, thank you, Ito. You know, they're a good 10 wears, maybe 12.
I've never owned black Air Forces.
Damn, that smells like
Ever.
strong.
Huh?
You want some?
No, like what is it? Peach
It's a mango margarita.
or mango?
What are you
I
drinking?
smell it. Oh, right now just a Red Bull.
Are you drinking?
Yeah. Are we taking a shot?
Oh, you're trying to do shots.
Oh, that kind of drinking is what you're trying to do.
Oh, I'm
No,
scared now.
we don't have to. But we can.
Do you want to try
it
this? This my brother just
New
poured
Year.
it. We could split it
Yeah, put some
just to
in here.
try it.
Red Bull with peach capan.
Boom.
Thank you.
But yeah, I was sorry, by the way, guys. We started off this podcast real spicy. We were like, fucking lesbians, we need to.
Well, I mean, we did.
We're not giving not emotional right now.
I did try to start it off with, oh yeah, I know we're cleaning the house and everything. And you were like,
you know.
Look, Stephanie 28 says Stephanie, so y'all both have the same name.
Oh, that's lit.
Stephanie said Stephanie
said
needs some
Stephanie.
black Air Forces.
I just feel like black Air Forces just have like a
Mind of their own.
like I need to be like, and I'm just not. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, am I?
Well, no. I don't know, because I mean, you surprised me one time, and I was like, don't do that. When you was like, and I was like, we all getting our ass beat, babe. But you was lit.
Girl.
I'm just saying. You surprised me. It's almost like, okay, what I'm trying to say is like you fancy and like all cute and whatever. But it's like, imagine if one day you feeling rowdy and then I'm the one that's like, gotta. Oh, but I'm supposed to be Black Air Force. I'm not giving Black Air Force
You're
energy
not
right now.
giving Black Air Force's energy, and you're also thinking that just because I'm like this, I can't hold my own. You know? I don't know.
Cheers to that. Cheers to
Holding
holding your own, man. Cheers to holding your own. Cheers. Cheers, everybody in the back, holding our own. You're right.
So does this have alcohol?
He's like, does this have
Yeah.
alcohol?
A
Didn't
good
even taste
amount,
that at
too.
all.
Like,
It tastes good with Red Bull.
Yeah.
Approved.
Yerba said it's cool if you're emotional. Men are supposed to have a spine. Yeah, I think
It's I feel like everyone is allowed to be emotional and express themselves, but I feel like certain men it's not that they're emotions, that they just want, like, they're just like, how do I say it? Like they just
They're bitches.
yeah.
some men. The problem also is that, as you know, if you're a lesbian or even if you're bi that prefers women, you're immediately going to be looked at as a man hater no matter what you say, right? So it's like sometimes that's also the problem, is that like when we're talking, like immediately people are like looking, and I think that's the reason that men have been targeting ladies' nights or targeting lesbian bars or targeting anywhere where men are not centered. Men feel threatened because they're like, you need us, you want us, you need to worry about our
It's like
approval.
an
Why
ego
would you
thing.
not
It's
want
not,
us?
Yeah, it's not an emotional thing. It's like an ego thing for them. Like they need to like
Yeah,
control everything.
yeah,
And it's like this is not your place to control or even be part of. I'm not going into your spaces being like,
yeah.
well, I'm here. No, like, goodbye. Like, it's okay not to be part of everything.
Dude, I was just thinking that right now because yesterday I'm sorry because I can't even talk if my hair, do I have like hair in my lash?
Mm-mm.
I feel it like right here.
No.
Baby girl's LASIK is up. Baby, I know I
No, you
like,
don't.
no.
It's a piece of stars.
interesting mixture.
Interesting mixture of what?
Well, because she brought a rompope
Oh,
drink.
Don't pop it.
Oh,
Yeah.
just want a pity party. Stephanie's saying that she can go from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm sure you'll see the Black Air Force energy the longer you stay together. I feel good to be herself and knows you need her. Because it feels good to be herself and knows you need her.
What does that mean?
Those type of guys just want bit. Oh, that's a different.
I don't think I'll go to a 0 to 100 real quick. I'm just saying that I can defend myself.
Yeah.
And, you know.
You're like, I went to high school where they needed metal detectors. I didn't. So it's one of them things, you know? But, and you know, the reason that we know this is because baby Drew's growing up, right? And he's 14. And there's times where he's talking about certain things. Like last night, he's playing a video game. And in the video game, he's in the Bronx.
Yeah.
In the video game,
he's running around in the Bronx.
In
like,
Roblox.
Yeah, I'm just like,
first of all, pardon me for not fucking knowing. I'm sure you know about Roblox, but the thing I didn't get, right? Because I know about Roblox, but I thought it was little blocks walking in grass. Like, that's what I saw. What I saw is Roblox is boxhead kids. By the way, I have a trauma with that because in middle school, somebody called me boxhead one time. So I don't even want to see no goddamn Roblox. When I see Roblox, I think of my trauma. So ever since my kid been into Roblox, I'm like, fuck is that? Boxhead. But anyway, okay. I thought it was Roblox, boxhead, green, brown, gotta pick. That's what I thought.
I didn't know that Roblox basically was
GTA.
No, that's. I mean, it's because you said it's like they just make like it when you go on Roblox, you make your game or you play whatever game that they create. So basically, the creators of Roblox are getting paid for you to do their job.
Yeah. So like that's what we were talking about last night was Roblox. If you make a game in Roblox, you get a little bit of something. You get some points or the V-Bucks. I don't fucking know what the fuck you get. But point is, kids are in there building games inside of Roblox. So there's a big ass map. Ito, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you'll correct me. Whoever knows about this shit. So you're in there building this shit, and you build a city, and you build a game, and other kids play on that.
And Drew
so somebody built
the Bronx.
The Bronx. Somebody built the Bronx.
It was the emptiest Bronx I've ever seen.
And baby Drew's running around the Bronx, and it's blank. There's no
one there. He's like, oh, it's nighttime. I'm like, no, that's when there's most people.
Right, and I'm sitting there behind him, and then I bring her because she's from New York. So I'm like, babe, he's running around the Bronx right now. And she's like, that's an empty ass Bronx. And I was like, I know. So we're watching him, and he's just running around all night. And I'm like, are you a crackhead?
He's like, I need to get a motorbike or motorcycle or something. And then he got the motorcycle, and then he went to the bank. And when he went to the bank, he like took money out or something. And
no. He was trying to scam.
Oh, okay.
But it was closed. And then he's on a motorcycle driving around the Bronx this whole time. And I'm like, in this game, you're a crackhead. Like, you are, like, who are you in this game? Like, what is the point of this game?
Oh, yeah. He kept saying, I got a scam right now. I'm like, what? Scam what?
And he's, but imagine, because I saw my son play Roblox when he was a little boy, right? Like, and by the way, little boy of like 12 to 14 is completely different. Little boy, funny, happy, mommy, I love you. 14, I got a scam. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
He's like, I got a scam. I'm scamming right now. Okay, I need to get a scam. And I'm like, scam what? What are you talking about? There's no one here.
It's Rumble in the Bronx, I think. Rumble in the Bronx. Okay, so that's what y'all talking about.
Wait, isn't Rumble in the Bronx a movie with like Jackie Chan or something?
Look, I saw a thing the other day that said there is open press freedom info library in there where you can go and get uncensored news and stuff from all around the world. Bro, here's a new idea for 2025. I'm playing this fucking game with my son because I don't know what he's into and what he's doing, but I know he's giving crackhead energy in that game.
No, when he plays with his friends, though. When he plays with his friends, he's like,
it's
yeah.
a movie.
Yeah, exactly. Rumble in the Bronx is a movie with Jackie Chan.
Oh, my aunt's crush.
Jackie Chan is your aunt's crush?
Mm-hmm.
No, she like Bruce Lee.
Oh.
Is it the same guy?
My tia. My tia had a crush on Bruce Lee. Dijo que es Jackie Chan, tia.
No, está muy viejito.
Jackie Chan had fire movies.
My
He did
tia
all
said
his. Oh, sorry. Go
My
ahead.
tia said she was in love with Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Bruce Lee, tia. Look at her. She's
You
drinking
know what's
for
crazy?
him.
That she's drinking a 40. What?
She's drinking for him.
I thought you said she's drinking a 40. I was like, what?
Michelos.
You know, it's sad that his son died the same way.
Yeah.
That's so
How did he
sad.
die?
So Bruce Lee passed away because he was doing like a stunt in a movie and he shot himself, I think, or it went off or something like that. His son died the same way.
Very unprofessional, guys.
Oh yeah, that one movie came out, right? Where that Alec Baldwin shot.
Drink every
it
time
came-
Yayo's inappropriate.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
Nah,
That's fucked up. No, that's fucked up. But
I
that's my
have to
cousin.
take
Yo,
off my
hey,
Air
yo.
Forces.
I know. We're gonna get Yayo some Air Forces too. Yo, the ranch is getting black. I'm getting everybody here black Air Forces. Everybody text me your size. You could text me Cassie's size too. Everybody in the
Nobody could come in without black Air Forces.
Everybody's
on.
getting black forces. We are not to be fucked with. I'm gonna buy one in every size and just have them here on deck. That way, like if somebody pulls up and I'm like, you
What's
want
your
now?
size? Here.
I'm handing them out. That's it.
I want the beaters because I'm ready.
You want the beaters?
Yeah, I
If
don't
you-
want to.
but
I don't
if-
want to crease the cool ones.
No. The cool thing is getting them new and not caring if you crease them, because then they got a lifespan. If you get them beaters, they're gonna fucking crumble before you.
No.
You're gonna get them beat up, and then by the
You're gonna
time
be
you
talking.
fucking do some work, they're gonna be crumbled up. Like no, you gotta get them. But that's what we gonna do, dude. No, but okay. So on Roblox, so here I am with my son, right? And mind you, maybe sometimes as a mom, some things make you feel like maybe you're not being as attentive. There's been a couple things, but also you try to give them their space because you don't want to be a helicopter mom. That makes a bitch ass son. You don't want that. You want to give space, then come in, then give space, then talk about what's going on, let him live a little bit, but then you want to do that. If you're a helicopter mom, you might think you're doing a good job, but you're actually overcorrecting and you're raising a bitch ass son. I promise you. I have seen it. Some guys will not leave their mom's house. 45 years old. Still.
Mommy.
Yeah, like you want to, and there, by the way, there's a difference between like helping your mom and relying. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, whatever. I'm trying my best. I also may be fucking up. You never know. As a parent, you never know what you're doing. If you're doing it right, if you're doing it wrong, you still. But I hear my son playing Roblox, the game I've heard him play a lot of his life. And this is not the same game anymore. So to find out, he's on there, running around in the middle of the night, just whole crackhead energy. I'm like, you know what? I'm bringing a TV to the man cave. I'm setting up the game. I'm going to tell him.
Turn on, we playing.
I'm not going to lie. A little bit earlier, I grabbed the controller and I tried to do something and
I wasn't doing it.
he was just laughing because the thing was just running into a table. He wasn't doing anything. The camera kept going around everywhere. The player's staring at the camera. I felt judged
Is it the keyboard or the
by his
control?
player.
The player's like, bro, what are
The
you
controller.
doing?
So the controller, I'm just turning the camera everywhere, but the player's just staring at me.
Oh, that's what it is.
Is it this game?
Yes.
Yeah, it's that one. That's Rumble in the Bronx?
And it's snowing.
I
Oh,
guess.
yeah, it snows in the Bronx. I
South
guess.
Bronx, the trenches.
Oh my god, the trenches is insane.
Well, they have the GTA for like Mexico, and then everybody does like cartel things out there in Tamaulipas. And I've been wanting to play it, but I don't know.
John
I can't.
Baker.
I suck.
Well, now we got the man cave, and we gonna learn what's going on, what these kids talking about. Cause what the fuck is this?
So do you not play GTA anymore? Is Roblox?
Play the hood with him on Twitch. The hood?
What's the hood?
I'm
DA.
dead. Tamika said he's been on Black Air Force Energies before you.
Yeah.
Tamika, is that your name? That's a cool name.
Wait, as soon as he's scamming on Roblox, you got...
Get competitive and jump in the game.
Seems like you're competitive in reading faster than I am. What the hell? Oh, I've told you guys about that. So we read, do you guys watch the movies with the captions on or no?
No.
Sometimes. I feel like if it's a funny thing, I want to turn them off because I don't want it to spoil the joke.
She laughs at the joke before I even got to the joke. I don't read the captions.
I'm reading it. Like, that's the thing. Sometimes I need to stop. Like, I need to turn the captions off because I ruin it for myself.
Yeah, the delivery. You miss out on the delivery.
Yeah, that's why sometimes or most of the time I take off the captions. But you keep the captions.
If it's something
on,
serious, it makes sense because you want to know all the details, what's going on.
I'm a reader, so
But
I just be reading and I don't look up and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he doesn't get to the joke yet, and she already laughs. The good thing is, it's happened with movies that I already watched that I'm trying to show her, so she laughs and I'm like, she liked it. You know?
Can you play show the game The Hood?
Yeah, they're talking about The Hood is a great game.
DA Hood.
It's a game where you got
THE.
to kill other players. It's fun. Oh, like GTA. Yeah.
The Hood is a game where you just read that. See?
You just read
Proves the point.
We keep captions on. Yeah, I used to like it, but now I feel like I do ruin the movie for myself or whatever we're watching.
Just not thinking about me, just for yourself.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Because you're like, I ruined the movie for myself.
For both of us.
I'm sitting there just fucking joke ruined. I'm like,
sorry.
And then I try to read it and then it goes away and I'm like, fuck.
No, but there was this one time we were reading the same book at the same time and you were reading faster than me.
Yeah.
You remember?
But that's because the way I read books is different. I ignore the stupid stuff.
How do you know? It's a book.
Like,
How do you know
read
what the
it,
stupid stuff is?
Did you read Harry Potter?
Depending on what words are there, like I'll really read it or I'll be like, nah.
But what if you miss like an entire chunk of like
good information?
You know what he said?
I'll go back.
To what page? If you
that same page. Like within the page, I'll be like if I'm going, I'll be like important information. I'll be like date or description or action.
So you do
I'll
like context clues.
Yeah. Which I could be wrong. But y'all have seen me read, and sometimes y'all know that I'll just read whatever the fuck is there. Like, I'll make it up.
She said she skims it.
Yeah, like titles of restaurants. Like, I'll see a couple syllables and I'll be like, yeah, whatever, chicken. And it's like not chicken at all. It's like something else that just looks like chicken. But I'm like, whatever. Does it matter?
There's one time in Italy we go to this restaurant and she opens the menu and she just sees truffle and she goes, I want that. So she orders it. The plate comes. She hates it.
To be honest though, and no offense, Italy, but like Italy,
you can say it. It's fine. It's your opinion.
Some of the food,
Swag.
I was like,
y'all just missing some spices.
Yeah,
there were some. There were some that was good, but like
I was expecting Italy to be spices turned up, but it was like, okay, but it was like maybe the opposite. Maybe in the US we eat too much sodium. Maybe we put too much salt on our shit. So when we showed up there,
I feel like we're just used to like the Americanized version.
But also we went to some little fancy spots. We should have gone to like the sun is like a shining yellow cherry without the pit. Should have gone there. Where's that guy at?
And I feel like
Pinocchio.
Food over there is probably just like more subtle.
Yeah.
Like everything is just more subtle.
I agree. There was this one restaurant that was pretty good, and it was in a touristy area, but it was pretty good. It had more flavor. I don't know.
Doing this is crazy.
Try any chicken.
See? Rosie said it. They need some sazon.
The cheese.
Yeah. I loved Italy. Italy was very informative. It was beautiful. There was so much history. It was so cute that there was like little restaurants everywhere, and you can just sit and have have a little espresso. Oh, I can't have espresso. Shoot, I watched her have an espresso.
I needed an espresso. The time change fucked me up.
Oh my god, yeah. We were in Italy, and we were just like, it was like 4 or 5 o'clock. We were looking at each other. We're like, I'm so tired.
No, but at least she's a trooper. I gotta say that she's stronger willed than I am. Yeah. So like, if we're both sleepy, she'll power through. If I'm sleepy, I'm falling asleep on the fucking spot.
She's like, it's like that TikTok that I showed you where the little girl's like, I'm tired, I'm gonna take a nap right here, like right on the beach. Yeah, like that was her.
I was like at dinner the entire time, and I'm looking at her and I'm like,
she looked like she was about to
my whole face like doesn't give a fuck, like, and I hate that because I'm like, do I not have willpower? Like if we were getting bombed or threatened, Jesus, can I stay up?
You better.
Can I fight?
You got the Black Air Forces.
And my body's like...
Yeah, we were like in the middle of like... I think it was like the Spanish Steps or something. And she like turns around and looks at me. She's like, I'm so tired. And she's like... It looks like her battery was like dying. And like she was like... And I was like, no, hold on. Let me get the Uber. Let's go.
I know. But... I don't know. My tia likes coffee. And do you ever drink too much caffeine?
She's like, it's not enough.
I don't think it does anything.
Give my tia a mic, you know.
3 tazas al día?
Well, that's what was happening to me in Italy. It's like, yo ya había tomado mi max. Y no.
Todavía nada.
No. Like, I was like, at this point, I don't know what else I can do.
No te dio chorrillo.
And I don't, you know, partake in the fun.
Yeah. And then,
so I was like...
And then the crazy thing is that we would wake up at like 9 o'clock ready to go. 9 p.m., 10 p.m., ready to go. And we'd just be up for hours.
Oh, yeah. That's also the problem is that apparently in Italy, things aren't open after a certain time. So,
yeah, everything closes really early. Like they close at like 10. Right?
Because I wanted to get a tattoo. I was like, all right, bet. If I'm already drunk, I'm already sleepy, I might as well go get a tattoo. And all the tattoo shops close at 10. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to lie. This last tattoo that I got in Vegas with my brother, bro, that guy, I know you guys saw me drunk as hell. By the way, next time, tell my brother to turn my fucking phone off. I was lit as hell. What the fuck was I doing on TikTok? I was on TikTok getting drunk, getting a tattoo. And the more pain I was in, the more I was drinking. But the more I was drinking...
I thought drinking doesn't help the pain.
It doesn't, but it makes my brain just forget about everything.
True.
So I'm like...
That's more fun.
Right.
I've never been drunk getting a tattoo. I mean, I don't have a lot of tattoos, but I've never been drunk getting a tattoo.
Another thing.
I mean like drinking, like just in general.
We both got this tattoo, right, tia? Wait. This, aquí duele mucho. This right here is sensitive. Like this, anybody in the room, y'all got this area tattooed?
No.
I got dream.
No? You have any tattoos?
Yeah. No.
Okay, but not here.
Life.
Yeah, you here. This right here, this little area right here. And I have a lot of tattoos. This hurts more than your neck.
Really?
Yes.
I'm about to get my neck tatted because I didn't hurt at all.
The sides of my neck, I don't feel hurt as much as the middle. And the middle hurt, to me, less than this. This, I was like,
really?
You got this tatted and you didn't give a fuck. Entonces yo estoy aquí tan nerviosa de tatuarme aquí and I'm drinking and I'm nervous. And then she gets it and she's sober and she's like, and I'm like.
Eso es porque tú tienes esa parte más sensible.
Mm-hmm.
No toda la gente puede ser.
Mm-hmm.
What's your most painful tattoo?
Me? When I got my first tattoo on my ribs here.
She likes pain.
And the because there's like a little airplane on top. The shading on the airplane hurt, but it was so small that I was like, oh.
Everybody around here, tell us, what's your most painful tattoo? ¿Qué tienen?
Yo aquí, en esta parte.
Oh, on the foot. See,
my tia has her foot tatted.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Baddie.
Sí,
she has her foot to her thigh.
Baddie. ¿En el mismo día?
No.
Oh.
My tia has her foot to her upper
thigh.
hip.
Baddie. Oh.
Ajá.
¿Hasta acá?
Sí, está aquí.
Oh.
Was she stripping?
Period.
Andaba stripping, tía?
Ajá.
Ajá.
Oh. So your foot
Tenía
hurt,
que
yeah.
enseñarlo.
Yeah, the foot.
I
I'm
heard
sure.
the foot hurts a lot.
Yeah. They said try getting your spine. You got your spine.
I have my spine. I have my spine. I have my whole back. I think I'm missing like 10% of my, 15% of my back.
But the bottom of the back, like kind of by the butt crack. That's where it hurts.
No, you know where it really, like my spine, yeah, my spine hurt a lot. I was drinking. But you know where it was very annoying was the right here. Like your neck a little bit to the side, because there's like nerves, and my shoulder kept like doing this. And so I was just like being very like, you know, and I did the same thing with my ribs. Like my ribs, I just kept on like twitching. I just twitch. Yeah, your entire back's no. Yeah, I have like what am I missing? Like
Just the hat from
the hat. I'm missing a hat on a girl, and I think I'm missing a little bit,
just a little bit on like this side, or
like
something?
a tiny bit. But I think the majority of my back is tatted. But I think there's some places that I would like some shading. There's like some details.
Yeah, to kind of like mix it, like
Bring
have
it.
them like a one
Yeah.
piece and like have it all kind of mixed in.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to get more down here, no?
Yeah, like right here. See how my shirt ends right here?
You want more?
But wait, on
¿Todavía
this
no
side,
acabas?
huh?
Todavía no terminas.
No, because on this side it goes down like this, but on this side there's like a blank spot. So I'm kind of thinking that, like, what the fuck is this?
Willie said you should get a Cowboys tattoo on your back.
Willie,
¿Qué pajarito?
that's
no
me.
regrets.
You were just doing that pose.
Wow, just making me a mockery. That's crazy.
I'm dead. That's funny. What's up, Drew?
Your spine didn't hurt at all. So, baby, we have some questions, but I need you to sit here real quick.
Come on, Joe.
Yeah, yo, do me a favor. Que se sienta ahí, pero can you, ¿sabes? Escarchar some, like a cup. I kind of want some, like, chamoy or something.
Escarchar?
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Escarchar. Escarchar.
Hey, the man of the hour is here.
The man of the hour.
Little Drewski,
With a nice Spice shirt on.
AK, right? Is Ice Spice still your crush? No, not anymore. You over? No. Period. But AKA Drew, AKA Baby Drew, AKA Chef Drew.
Baby, make sure the mic isn't on your forehead. Like, it's got to be by your mouth.
How was it cooking last night?
It was pretty good. You know, the food was good.
Yeah?
It was like honey salmon.
Right.
It was so good. I couldn't stop eating it.
Did you eat the leftovers that you put away?
I ate it
Nice.
this morning.
Hey, period. So are you going to cook like...
Guys in the kitchen. No, not so much noise, please. Well, I'm saying because it's like out of all the times, it's like right when Baby Drew's talking, they're changing trash cans. I'm like, fuck that trash can, throw that shit out. That trash can been here since 1930.
I'm dead. Oh, okay. So they want us to ask you about the Roblox.
Oh yeah, no,
Roblox
that's
thing.
where I was going. That's where I was going.
Go.
Baby.
Yeah.
So last night, I figured out, after all the years that I've known you, sir, and that I've known about a little game called Roblox that I thought was about some green box head guys with axes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was about green box head guys with axes. Why last night when I stood behind you and watched you, creeped on you playing a game, you were in the Bronx? When did it go from green fields and pics and Roblox to the Bronx and scamming and motorcycle riding?
Bro, I don't know, man. Like we were bored. We were bored one day, and then we just like we're like, all right, we're gonna hop on Roblox then. We're gonna see what's on there, and then we just came across that game, and then we started scamming, and then it was that.
But okay, so how did you get from the grassy knolls of like the grass hills? How did you land? How did you get there? Like,
Did you search it up?
No, we just found it.
you just were walking. Like, so you went from the grass and you just went. Was there other cities? Like, can you find every city on Roblox, or is it just the Bronx? Like, can you find Idaho?
Man,
Can
I don't
you
know.
find, Kansas City, Missouri? Can you find Can you find Louisiana? Can you find Modesto, California? Can we find Modesto, California on Roblox? Bakersfield.
I don't know.
Can we
I don't know all
find,
that.
Eureka?
So on Roblox or whatever.
He's falling asleep now. He don't care
Bro,
about our conversation.
I wasn't-
That's crazy.
Wait,
Okay.
on Roblox, what is the point? Okay, when you get into that game, you're in the Bronx or whatever. Like, that's the point of the game is to just start scamming.
Yes, I just scam and I kill people.
Jesus.
Like, and then it low-key just became fun. So then,
How do you scam them though?
Yeah, how do you do that?
like,
Do you like run up on people and like steal their money or like?
it's
you
a lot
just-
to explain. I don't feel like explaining.
Oh, okay, period.
Oh,
The method?
yeah.
He's
gonna
like,
be in
I
your-
can't tell my secrets.
Yeah, you're selling a book.
Cookie said just
How to
like his
scam.
mama's side quest.
Modesto isn't real. That's insane. I will say that Baby Drew yesterday hit me with I have books, but I don't know that these history people are real. And I was like, do you guys know that on TikTok there is a bunch of children that say that Helen Keller is not real? Is that a thing? Is she not real? I mean, y'all teach me. Maybe I'm too old to where the point where, like, when I first heard of Helen Keller, I thought she existed. But there is a lot of young people that think she didn't exist.
Young people like Drew's age? Or
No, I don't know. But then at the same time, I mean, Christopher Columbus isn't who we thought.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we need to start investigating.
Somebody said, Baby Drew said no snitching. Wait, what the fuck? What's going on, Drew?
Bro, I don't know, bro.
Probably about the scamming thing.
Oh, and like how to scam people.
Oh, I guess it was a TikTok meme that she's not real.
But the meme came, I think, from actual people saying that. Because I stumbled across somebody saying,
They said she don't seem real, like how she blind, deaf, and mute and flew a plane. Like that makes no sense. I think you're I don't think she flew a plane. I think those are two different people.
No, that's Earhart. Amelia.
That's
Earhart.
Amelia Earhart, not Helen Keller. Helen Keller, I think, like went to school and stuff. Or
okay, so is the girl that just commented that, is she trolling? Because that's what I read.
Yeah,
like,
I was
people
just like,
were
wait, hold on.
saying that. And I was like, how? And then some people were confusing her with Anne Frank, and I'm just like, what the hell? They thought Amelia Earhart, Anne Frank, and Helen Keller are all the same people. And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Do you think that she's real?
Yeah.
You think she's real?
Yeah.
That's her.
There's
No?
taste
That's Helen Keller?
and there's smell. Scent, the scent of objects and places and people, tells Helen much that we learn with eyes
Wait,
and
what is she talking about? How's she speaking?
ears.
No, I think that's a narrator.
But
No,
her
but she was
hand
just moving her mouth.
Oh.
is her chief link with the outer world.
Well, have you ever seen deaf people move their mouth?
Yeah. They do.
And the part-time helper with everyone she encounters. For all her years of effort, Helen has never learned to speak clearly.
Oh, she's okay.
This isn't strange, for since she was a baby, she has not heard a word spoken, nor seen lips forming one. But let Helen, with Polly's help, tell you. It is not.
No, but it is true. All right, pause it before we get copyrighted, because for all we know. But what I will say is, it is, okay, no matter what, right? If it's trolling or it's not, or it's a meme or it's a joke or whatever. Here's what's crazy, is that I really do think American schools are failing in real time. And like everybody just thinks it's a joke. Like I will say that. Like I genuinely, like I already feel like American schools were kind of failing even when I was there, because Lord knows. But I think it's kind of crazy what's happening in the world right now. Real life, real time. Talk to any teenager. But that's the thing, that a lot of us don't want to, right? We don't want to talk to a teenager because we're like, unless you're literally parenting one, then you have to talk to your teenager because that's your kid and you care about them. But like, we also wouldn't just talk to random teenagers on the street. But if you were to, for any reason, hear them talk, you're going to be like,
I don't understand their language.
no, fuck that. Fuck slang. Fuck slang. What the fuck are they learning in school? What the fuck is happening? But at the same time, what the fuck were we learning? Because again, Pluto, was a planet and there wasn't a planet and there was a planet and there wasn't a planet. We also were taught that Christopher Columbus discovered the whatever and Thanksgiving, and that's not fucking true. So what the fuck were we learning anyway? So then how can we have any hope for what they're learning now if what we were learning was wrong? And now these motherfuckers are growing up confused, plus mommy's on TikTok.
It says she did fly a plane
Oh, she did?
This
By
bitch
herself?
Like this bitch didn't exist.
for 20 minutes.
Oh, well,
By herself or with someone?
20 minutes.
Well,
20
I mean, that's
minutes.
still 20
Put that
minutes.
bitch in autopilot. That was just...
How did
I'm
she
dead.
land?
Wait, was she by herself or with someone?
Probably not.
Because I'm like, how do you leave her
But
by
20
herself?
minutes, like, come on, that bitch was in autopilot. Relax. How about that guy that let his child fucking fly the plane, passenger plane, and killed everybody?
Oh my God, what the hell?
Why you think he did that? Because it's probably normal to let people fly a plane. He probably didn't think much of it, and boom, crash, mistake. There's probably a guy right now letting his kid fly a plane, and they're gonna land safely. Except for the landing gear on Boeings is fucking up like everywhere.
Yeah, I'm scared to fly now.
She said I wasn't trolling.
Shit, I told you.
The kids nowadays can't write in cursive. Fuck cursive. I will tell you the truth. I'm also just like I'm a different breed. I'm built different.
Or read
No, I'm
clocks
just
that
joking.
aren't digital.
But at the same time, cursive to me was definitely a waste of time. I can't tell you the last time I wrote in cursive. When the fuck did I... Who here has written in cursive for what?
You write in cursive
I
when
mean,
you
it's
sign your
fun.
name.
It's kind of fun.
That's my autograph. I literally could do this.
But that's cursive.
No. When have you written in cursive for a real reason, not just me autographing?
I wrote in cursive until I left Catholic school. They
Exactly.
made us write in cursive until I went to high school, and then they were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Says the purpose.
That doesn't answer my question. As an adult, when did you write in cursive last?
Oh, and I signed my name. That's it.
What is cursive even? Now,
No, but
box
I mean,
letters, son, there's no excuse.
box letters.
Like regular letters, right? You were sitting here right now this whole time and weren't listening.
Disassociating
I
completely.
know, we need to turn off the comment screen. Because he's just
Were you just
them.
reading, or like what
Like,
were you
bro,
doing? You were
his
just like in
favorite- his-
another
No, here's
planet.
The only time he reads.
Here's what's crazy is I bet he wasn't even reading.
What were you thinking of? Going back on the game?
Nah. I was listening.
What did we
What
say?
do yeah.
Like y'all were talking about like the last time y'all wrote in cursive and like how it was like a waste of time, and then you just told me like box letters. Like box letters, there's no excuse. I don't even know what box letters are.
Like regular writing. Like if you have chicken scratch handwriting, there's no excuse. Like you have a mom that literally doesn't give a fuck about cursive. So it's almost like I just cut your work in half when it comes to writing, penmanship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in our era, our parents expected us to not only write regular, but also know how to write cursive because that's what the teacher said. I literally am like, I don't give a fuck about no damn cursive. Maybe like, I guess if you're going to read what? John Adams or wait, Samuel Adams? Which one's the beer and which one's the
Samuel
fucking
Adams
guy?
is the beer. John
Oh.
Adams is the president.
Whatever out of them. Anybody fucking last name Adams, don't fucking care unless you're literally Wednesday.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, so how about a test?
All right, let's do the test.
What is this
F.
letter? Hey!
Sorry.
Did you know that?
That's an F.
Yeah. I know how to write in cursive.
Alright, how about for Drew then?
All right, what letter?
Let me think of a hard one.
But what about that, Drew? So what happens in your game after that? Like, where do you go? Do you leave the Bronx? Do you
Nah.
find money and you find success?
No, you stay in the hood forever.
Damn, that's depressing.
God damn.
And that's like,
That's what you want?
That's just life, man.
right.
So just stay in the hood. Because I will say, baby, as a person who has formerly lived in the hood, I will say running around at night by yourself, block to block to block,
That's crackhead activity.
is not productive. You can't, like, let's say you're scamming. I'm not a scammer, but let's say I was. At night, when all the businesses are closed, nobody's outside. The only people outside are crackheads, so you look around. The only crackhead there is you. What else are we doing?
No, there's people outside at night. It's always.
Because I would like a realistic game. Like, I'll keep it a buck. I'll go to this game. I'll go to Roblox, right? Oh, I was thinking Minecraft.
Oh, with the square face thing?
Yeah. So Roblox was always like that?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I just started playing again.
Okay, the first time you ever opened the Roblox game, what was it?
Pizza.
It was pizza?
I was cooking pizza.
Oh, he went from cooking pizza to scamming people.
Is that what's going to happen when you get your In-N-Out job?
He's going to go from In-N-Out to scamming people. That's, yeah.
Wow. Y'all all just let me talk and didn't even correct me?
I thought you were confusing with Fortnite because Fortnite has pickaxes too.
Oh, so Roblox is kind of like the Legos? What is it? Like the Legos movie? Kind of look like that.
Wait, is Roblox owned by Legos or did they
Don't they look like
get sued?
Legos?
Yeah, like if I was Legos, I'd be like, hey, what's up with that? Give me some money.
Look like Legos.
Yeah, they do.
Scams and pizza.
Oh.
JK. Oh. My nephews play it and it's okay. Chat. How is? Oh wow. Jody was like, "Fuck this podcast. What's up, chat? Let's start our own conversation." I'm dead, Jody. Jody, we could shut this bitch off right now. We could just go watch videos of the fireworks. To be honest, don't worry about us. Actually, you know what, Boris? Well, Baby Drew's still here, but he ain't really talking. So you're not gonna tell us about this Roblox game?
I already did. There's nothing else to do but just trap.
Trap?
Yeah.
Is that the game that you play with your friends? That you're like screaming and stuff? Is Roblox?
Yes.
You know the meaning of trap?
Trap. That's just it. That's it, man.
Right.
What's the meaning of trap? I don't know the meaning of trap. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do on the game.
Right.
What are you selling?
I actually don't know. It's just like it's not like actual drugs. Like it just says it sells drugs. I don't know what.
So you sell drugs on Roblox.
But you know it's not real, right? Like you're not gonna translate that into real life, right? Because you suck at that. Like you are not good trapper right now. You're like, I don't know what I'm selling. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what happens after that. I don't know what. I was making pizza. Next thing I know, I'm trapping. I didn't see you trap. I just saw you running around
and screaming.
He was trapped inside the pizzeria.
He was trapped in the Bronx. So what? How much money do you have right now? You've been trapping.
Like 30K.
30K off trapping. How long you been trapping?
Like 2 days.
I'm not gonna lie, okay.
That's not bad.
Out of those 30K, how much of that is like real dollars?
Nothing.
Oh, damn.
What could you get with that money?
Yeah, can you buy outfits?
Yeah. You buy outfits. You can buy guns. And then cars.
Have you bought cars and guns and all that?
Have you gone back to your humble beginning? Have you gone to the pizza shop you used to work at? Have you gone back to check out who's working there now?
Nah.
Is there other people working there now, or everybody's trapping?
I don't know, man. I don't know these questions. I don't know the answer.
What?
Where was the pizza place at? In the Bronx?
The pizza place, I was there when I was like 6
years old.
Yes.
Well, that's when you started playing Roblox.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
I was like 6, and then till like I was like 8, I didn't play Roblox no more. And then I hopped back on it like the other day.
Oh, so it's been getting built this whole time. So you got off of it, and the Bronx was being built while you were doing other stuff.
Yes.
And now you got there, and you showed up.
Yes.
Ready
Is
to
there other
rumble in the
places
Bronx.
like if you go to the Bronx, like can you go over to like Fifth Avenue?
No, it's just the Bronx, right?
Yeah. It's just
Can you go to 42nd?
No, it's just the Bronx.
So it's just an island called the Bronx.
Yes.
What's it called? That world that you're in? Just the Bronx?
Just the Bronx.
It's not.
Because they were saying that it was called Rumble in the Bronx.
I don't know.
Oh,
Is it that? Oh.
Yes, that's it. That was
gosh.
literally it. That was literally it.
An avocado recipe. Yeah, play us a little clips. Play us some highlights.
Well, I don't know if there's like just highlights like that, but
See what I mean? There's nobody. Like, why is it
Well,
always so
that's
long?
literally the like I don't know, like
The creator just didn't put people outside.
well, cause he's making the
I think
game
it would
probably.
be. Oh, like he's making it as you speak.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So like in a couple weeks, that shit might be packed.
It is packed.
In the daytime. Not
No,
at night.
all the time.
But when we were watching, it was empty.
Yesterday it wasn't because I was in the server alone. Like, cause I've been in the server.
Oh,
all
it's
day.
just people online as well in the
Yes.
game.
Yes.
Okay.
What's happening there? He's being shot. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Successfully looted. Also, you gotta kill them and then steal from them. That's the
Yeah.
scam.
Well, you have to buy that. I bought it. Like you have to pay to be able to loot them.
what?
Yeah.
What?
That's the true scam.
That's a scam. You being scammed.
You're being scammed.
Scam before the scam. Pre-scammed.
What the people scammed here is the kids building these games and the kids paying to loot people.
That's crazy. So it can just be a whole bunch of people in the game. It's not just your friends. It's like other people.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not gonna talk too much shit because I'm gonna join this. I'm gonna see what my son's. I'm gonna go stalk my son in this shit. He's not even gonna know who I am. I'm gonna buy my own. What do you play this shit on? What do you play
On the
game?
computer.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Oh, Xbox.
I'll buy another Xbox. He won't even know it's me.
He's gonna know it's you.
No, he's not.
We gon'
I'll put a ski mask on. We're gonna jump him. Let's jump him. I'm dead. Let's get Xboxes. Everybody get Xboxes and find him and jump him in the game.
We're gonna jump him and he's like, Mom?
It's gonna be the first episode of Scared Straight on Xbox. We're gonna be like, this life isn't for you. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah. As soon as he scams somebody, we're gonna rob him. I'm down. Who's down to do this?
He gonna go back to the pizza place?
Or like, what's the scam about?
I just buy it off some like guy. Off some
Buy
like
what?
What do you
I
buy?
buy like a ID, and then I go to the bank, and then I get like a fake credit card, and then I swipe it, and I get money.
You said I could play it on my phone too? Oh, period. Everybody in this bitch that got a phone, we jumping Baby Drew next time he's on there. I'm gonna find his fucking ID. He's not even gonna know what hit him. Yo, he's gonna be the first kid to like see his mom coming in the game. He's gonna be like, yo, is that my mom? And it's just me, just full force running towards him. I'm dead. Can I get a red ski mask? Make sure I got black forces on though.
He's gonna spot you from a mile away. He's like, my mom! Gotta run.
It's just him running away from me for 2 hours on the fucking thing. I'm doing that. That's not the worst scam? Baby Juice doesn't like it anymore. He's like, I don't like this game no more.
Bro,
He's gonna stop playing it.
Bro, if I'm in the game, you're gonna hate it now?
nah, I'm not gonna care.
Right. What if I jump you and your friend?
Bro, I'm not gonna jump.
I make a gang in the fucking game and I just go and jump them.
You talk to his friends so his friends can go with you to jump him.
No, because I don't want to be friends with his friends. I just want to jump them. I want to jump them all. I don't want them to think I'm their homie. I want to just show up and then be like,
Yeah, homies.
for the plot, bro. Everybody be like, yo, Drew, your mom. Your mom just showed up with a blick. I'm like, ah. Okay. If you don't friend him, you can't jump him.
Oh, so he's gonna know. Wait, is that true? Oh.
Oh, he's closing down now.
I
He's
can't
not
say
gonna.
nothing now.
Do you have access to his Xbox?
Snow, you shouldn't be jumping him. You should be mentoring them. Shut up, Alec.
It's a game.
Shut up. You don't think I'm mentoring him in real life? Me jumping him in the game is for me to get him out the game, jump him to go into real life. I'm jump starting his life.
You're gonna be pew pew pew.
Right. Every time he hops on the game, he's gonna be like, damn, my mom's here. God damn it. He's gonna be like, I think I'm just gonna go
Like, I'm
make
gonna go, guys.
beats.
Growing at beats.
Right. Baby, every time you touch the mic, you know it's making a sound, right?
Oh. Okay.
You make beats, don't you? You should know that.
How are your beats going? You say you worked on one. What happened to the
I
other
haven't
ones?
made one in like 3 days. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you confident in any of the beats that you've made that you can show us?
Nah.
Damn.
2025.
You gonna be into them?
Yeah.
Mm. Right.
Yeah. Well. All right, guys.
All right, I'm out.
He's like, I hated this fucking conversation. He's gonna go delete all his fucking shit out of the game.
He's gonna change his name and everything. He's gonna go to witness protection.
You could tell he literally has anxiety. He's like, I don't like this shit no more.
I'm dead. Crazier things have happened. Speaking of crazier things.
You are just telling me to shut up because I'm right. I take it.
Oh, Jesus.
Alec, we are so beyond thinking this shit is serious. I'm not gonna hop on the game. I'm not gonna jump him. Even if I did, he would probably find it funny. It is not like that. Do you understand that today, just today, while Baby Drew was playing video games, 4 different times I asked him to get off the game and help me with something, and he didn't even take a minute. Like, he literally was like, all right, guys, hold on. I gotta help my mom. Gets off, helps me however long I needed, whether it was 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, gets off, helps me. I go, all right, help me with these other things, and then you could go play. Boom, he goes and plays. That's it. That's me as a mom breaking up his trance on the game. That's me reminding him, hey, real life is happening. Your mom, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, everybody's helping, doing things. Get out, do something else. This is real life, right? And then the game is funny and we just get to joke and whatever. He's not a real scammer in real life. He doesn't.
We know it's a joke. It's a game.
Just so you know. But that is important though for moms out there. Like if you have a kid and your child's always playing games or whatever, you know, I don't mean like interrupt their fun, but remind them that that's not a trance. You don't get to be there for fucking 12 hours uninterrupted, because when you do that, you start thinking that that is priority over real life. So it's like, and I'm not gonna lie, like there's been times in his life I'm sure that he fucking has thought that. Maybe I'm on tour, maybe I'm not there, maybe I'm super busy working. But as he's getting older, I'm like, yo, nah, we breaking this shit up because you're not about to be spending 14 hours on a fucking video game and not doing real life shit. You know? But that's why, like, you should be mentoring him. Like, yeah, that's happening in real life. On Roblox, I'm beating his ass. Last time I played him in video games, I fucking, what was it? Remember we were playing football games?
Yeah.
And I wasn't letting up, huh? I mean, he beat me on a couple, but there was a couple of moments there where people were like, are you trying to beat him? I'm like,
yes.
Trying to humble him. Bah! But yeah, what happened to my tia? She got hot because she took a shot.
Did she? No, she took a shot?
I saw her doing this, and then she walked out.
She took a shot without us?
Let's take a shot. What have we been drinking?
This is tequila.
What, 1800?
Yeah.
All right. Lizzie, you want to help us pour him? Yeah, you'll come back to the chat.
1800 back in butter.
Dang, he's bringing 2008 wraps.
My nephew used to play on his PS5 for 12 hours a day and say no food, no breaks. Yeah, my little brother, he would literally play for
used to do.
hours.
Lesbian now. I'm joking. By the way, even that's a joke. That's not why I'm a lesbian. Turns out, I just didn't know I was. But that's a joke. You joke about real life stuff because it's already happening anyway. You might as well fucking joke about it. And then boom.
They said, yo, come back. He is back.
I'm here.
He's right here.
Do you guys have the wristband with all of Snow's mixtapes? Who in here has it?
I'm dead. Probably none of them. Probably none of them because we made them and then we forgot to sell like 50% of them. We still have them. To this day, we have a bunch of them.
We're going to put them in the Ayers box.
Right.
Speaking of.
I love that wristband USB.
Oh, it's a USB. I didn't know that.
It's a USB wristband with all of Snow's mixtapes.
Oh,
Verbal Assault, Feature of the West Coast Volume 1, Feature of the West Coast Volume 2. All the bangers.
All the bangers, period. That's dope. We got those?
What happened? Are we not having
I
shots
have like
or what?
one or two. I'll show you.
Oh, agárrala tú, güey.
No creo que
Creo que hay una botella allá
Allá.
en la cocina.
Uh-huh.
All right, Alyssa, can you have me? Right here. I dropped the freaking selfie stick. My bad. Yayo's gonna go get the bottle. When he brings it, power it in this.
Fill it in there.
2025, no brands.
Yeah, no endorsement.
No bars. Mwah. Bitch could never.
Dead homies.
Dead homies. Mwah. But yeah, I won't lie to y'all. Relating. I'm gonna go live a little bit on TikTok. We'll go live a little bit on TikTok to like let people know that I'm on. But I forgot. Remind me not to curse too much because y'all already know what be happening on TikTok. So that's why I'm like.
So what letter is that?
Z.
Nice.
Correct.
What is this? A fucking test?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna
I'm
tell
way
Drew,
too old
but
for this shit.
I was gonna offer Drew like $5 if he knew it. But
Give me the $5.
you think he knew? You think he would know?
I don't know. What do you think?
Nah. About this one.
R.
I feel like cursive is just like satisfying to write sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, you put on your app?
Oh, the chat is delayed. That's what's because they barely said Z. The chat's
that's what it
delayed.
is.
So just so you know, because I was wondering why.
Oh
Back
yeah, I
in your-
mean,
back in your
compared to
already.
TikTok.
They said the pinche uvas I don't see. What is that? What is when you eat grapes? Like what happens for New Year's?
By
What
the
is
way,
that?
Turo, it's not pinches. Did you turn my mic down? Just asking.
Yeah. I think-
Okay, because it was gonna make me yell more. No, I could turn my headphones up. That way I don't. Yeah. Because when you do it, just let me know. That way I could turn my stuff.
I guess
Because
I'll
I was
just do it and then
starting to yell
remember
more.
to undo it because right now y'all were really loud when you talked about the wristband stuff. But yeah, I'll just turn it back up after.
Yo.
Oh yeah, it went up.
Ito said besos y abrazos.
Because by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but
You hear more.
sometimes the reason I yell is because I have two problems: my hearing and my vocal cords. So like when my mic gets turned down, then my hearing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I have two little fucking issues, and right now I was feeling it for a while and it was making my throat hurt. So I was like, oh wait, what the fuck?
Oh.
That's why like I didn't want to say anything, but then I was like, yo, it's really
Well, it
starting to
wasn't
make my
for a
throat hurt.
while, so then, yeah, it must be something else.
No, since since when Baby Drew, like around when Baby Drew was little at the end and he left.
Pretty loud, so and I think it was whatever. I turned it back up.
Yeah, but proof that I didn't just make that shit up. I did know when you did it, and it started to kind of hurt. But okay.
So wait,
Shot.
it says that every grape is every wish. I didn't know that. I did see people on TikTok eating grapes and stuff, and I'm like, what's the point of this?
Grapes.
So the tradition usually is that you have 12 grapes, one for every month, and wish whatever. And you eat them, the 12 grapes, at midnight. There's a lot of different traditions when it comes to the new year. There is red panties, there is suitcase, and
Yellow
I think it's some might, maybe hers isn't close enough that it's turned up because yeah, I'm hearing all this noises.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
What's it called? There's the suitcase, and you like run around the neighborhood. There's a bunch.
That's
What
for,
other ones?
yeah, I know that one's for like traveling.
Yeah.
What up, what?
Which other ones have you guys heard?
They
So
not,
it's a grape
usually
on
never
the
work.
and the one where you like hide under the table or something.
I haven't heard that one. What is it?
I think like you hide under the
Earthquake.
table. Think something about hiding under, like going under the table, like for the countdown or something. It brings something. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know.
We're gonna hide
I'm
under
like,
the
girl,
table.
Does anyone? I brought it up. I don't know what it is. Maybe they know. I don't know.
The suitcase one is supposedly it's for travel. You grab your suitcase, you walk out your front door, you run around the block, you run back. That's supposed to be for you to want to travel a lot.
Oh, they said that's where you eat the grapes. Okay, cool.
You eat the... No. I haven't heard that you eat the grapes under the table. I've always just eaten them. Remember one time I had to share my grapes with you because he ate them all before the New Year.
You hide under the table for love. There it is.
Oh. You
eat the grapes under the table.
So, like, most single girls are, like, underneath the table? Like, what's going on? Well, because I'm saying, like, depending on what you can't do them all. So, obviously, whatever you're lacking, you're picking, right? Like, I already travel a lot for work, so I'm not going to grab the suitcase and run around the block. Not to mention my block is big as hell. So, that's going to take, like, 20 minutes. Next thing I know, I'm booked and busy, and I'm stressed out next year. I'm like, nah, I'm okay. You know? The under the table, I'm like, we good on love. I got the love. I love the love. What else? What we got? Which one's for health?
A shot.
A checkup.
They're like, take a vitamin. They're like, go to the doctor. Get blood work right at midnight.
That's it too?
Yeah. Check your blood pressure as you're counting down.
What's the cash money one?
Oh, they said not washing laundry.
It's a bunch of rituals. Is in church.
Black eyed peas are for good luck.
Because sometimes I do hear some people saying certain things, and I'm just like, isn't that what churches when they're like, oh, burning sage is, oh my God, sage. It's like, isn't incense? Isn't that the same thing? Like, aren't they all the same? Isn't everything the same thing? Mm-hmm. Aren't you literally like, oh no, witchcraft isn't like literally the blood of Christ, drinking the blood of Christ? Isn't that a little... You know what I'm saying? It's a little like, whoa, what's going on? Like, we drinking blood?
Jumping off a chair or into water.
Cheers. Let's take shots to the fact that we're all humans. We don't know what the heck we're talking about. Everybody just follows whatever cult they want to follow. And at the end of the day, just hope that you're happy and that you live to see a happy life and your children grow up. That's it. That's all you can really ask for.
Yeah, all 2025. Me and Nito are gonna have kids.
Wait, what?
2025.
Cassie's like, hey, hold on.
Cassie's like,
wait. Don't bring me up in your shit.
2025, me and Nito are gonna have kids. Like, what the fuck are you?
And that's on period. Nah, just kidding.
Who's getting their period? Nobody's getting their period. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you know how that works.
Yeah, dude. I hated that. I didn't get my period. Oh, fuck. Shit. There goes my future. But TikTok. Luckily.
Hold on. I'm on TikTok. Don't forget I'm on TikTok.
Dropping the ball in Times Square, bruh.
Okay, I don't know who goes there, but I have never been there.
Who goes there?
Really?
No.
Who goes there?
Everybody.
No. People go there. They have to be there like a day or two before. And they have to... Oh, thank you.
They gotta wear a diaper.
And they have to wear diapers because they can't... Because once they leave, they can't go back to their spot. They'll lose their spot. So a bunch of people are like wearing diapers and like... Or holding their pee for hours on end just to see a ball... drop.
Oh, that goes up.
I was waiting for Pancho's ball to drop and it never did. You're waiting for it? They had to cut Pancho's ball out of his stomach because it never dropped. So New York, hold Pancho's beer or his one ball they just took out.
Well, they're two. Oh no, one.
He had one
from inside.
They took out his ball and then they cut the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really never that serious to hold your pee for, wearing a diaper. I'm not gonna lie, if you were on a date and your girl is like, I'm wearing a diaper so we don't have to pee, I'll be like, girl, what the fuck? I'm never seeing this bitch again. That is crazy. What is a, have y'all ever had if you guys can talk, obviously. Yeah, you'll probably.
A man diaper?
No. A situation, anybody here in the room, including you, we listen and we don't judge.
Nah, we judge.
A situation where you looked at the person and didn't say nothing, but you were like, yeah, I'm never seeing this person again.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Were y'all going to share or just y'all giving Baby Drew answers? Baby Drew be like, yep.
Let's see, I got a couple. It was just not fun. And she was very, needy. Need. Like, bitch, the fuck?
Was this a first date or
Yeah.
like
And she
TikTok,
ended
I'm
up.
gonna reset because my cousin doesn't know how to be live on TikTok, so he likes to. Guys, we are live on YouTube. I'm gonna reset and I'll be back, but we are live on YouTube, so go to YouTube for the unedited version.
Yeah, I don't like needy girls. I mean, I get it, be needy, but don't like on the first date, like, bro, chill, relax.
Wait, what? Explain that more though.
but like needy how? Like what was
Needy,
she
like,
doing?
fuck, how do I say it? Like, I don't know how to say it. It was just very like needy, like needs this, needs that, needs always doing her fucking hair and doing makeup. Like, you look great. Stop.
That was all on the first
But
date?
that's
Yeah.
wait, but also that's not needy. So she's doing her hair and her makeup, and you think that's needy?
No, and then she just wanted this. Grab her water. Wants the other thing. Wants food. Wants this type of food. Wants like it's just like, bro, like con un pinche hot
air
dog
to
y ahí
breathe.
muere, you know, like. No this, no that.
So she was like picky.
I will say there's something, for example, right? Because I don't know, and blame it on the Gemini moon in me that I always see both sides. So I understand him because I've dealt with someone who's very like, you're like, really, right? But then I understand it from a girl that is like, yo, whatever she wants, if that's what she wants and you can't provide it, then hey, de ahí muere. So I understand both sides completely. But what I will say is, that's not your person, right? That's how you realize that that's not your person. Because if you were her person, she wouldn't even need that much. That bitch calma sus huevos, right?
No se acopla.
Right. Pero if you were her person, she wouldn't be that needy
Yeah, you
to
would
you.
just get. Yeah,
But
you
if
would-
she was your person, you would be willing to give more for her.
Facts.
So it's
I
like,
will say that.
exactly. So it's like, the thing about dating nowadays is that you have to know who you're willing to go there for and who you're not, and know whether they're asking too much or not. You really got to be in a healthy gauge, and that's where genuinely getting to a healthy place yourself is important, because we've all been there. We've all been the person who gives too much.
Yeah.
And we've all been the person maybe who at some point has asked too much, or who someone wasn't enough or whatever. And it's like, you gotta find your fucking balance and your person, because if you don't, you're just gonna keep on going through life, and everybody, it's always gonna be an issue. It's that this person gave too much, this person is too needy, this person asked for too much, this person this person that. I will say that when you finally get there, you do look around and be like, you need some, it gets a little crazy, but then it gets good, and then you find your person. But bruh, dating has been messy.
Yeah.
Well, at least for me too. Like, god damn, bro. Like, if I knew what I know now for all my years of date, bitch, y'all would have had like 10 albums. I'm the opposite. I know that a lot of people are like, oh, I hope you get your heart broke so that you make good music. Bitch, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I cannot make you good music because I feel like I'm about to die.
Oh, hell no.
For years at a time. Like, I am the worst. I make my best music when I'm getting into a good situation. That's where I'm good. Where I'm like right here, like bro, the music I'm about to make right now, am I gonna take from the fucking shitstorm I've been through? Yes.
But you take it in like a clear mind.
But I can only, I can only do it once I've processed it. When I'm in it, bitch, y'all be lucky to see me breathe another fucking day. I be feeling like I'm about to, I can't do it. I'll be in the booth and I'll be writing a song. I'm 2 bars in. I'm crying. I'm fucking dragging myself out. Pancho's judging me. He's like, girl, step up. I look at all my dogs. They're like, you're disgusting for this. I'm like, can't do it. So, listen. Yes, artists need to live through shit, but some artists can
Function better.
can work through it, and some artists need to get over it to write about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, to me, I'm that person. Like, I cannot. But also, a lot of those artists that are like, you make such good music when you're heartbroken. Bro, they're on 75 perks. Like, that's the reason they can write the music while they're doing it. They are completely numb, and that's fine for them. But like, I've always had a child, which thank God. So it's like, I've never been able to be I'm going through heartbreak, so I can't. I'm like, my son would walk in my room and be like, Mom, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, mocos, throw up. Like, I can't. Crying and throwing up. I can't cry and throw up. My son's going to be worried about me. I don't want to give him PTSD. I've been through enough trauma. I'm not trying to traumatize another person. Anyway, sorry for have hijacked your fucking story. Tell us more about the bitch that was asking.
No, that was just, but you're
Tell
right.
us more about the needy bitch.
You're right, because like the person who I did want to date, I would give her everything. Doesn't matter what she wants. But her, I was just like, all right, bitch, estás pasando. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
So then what made you want to go on a date with her? Si ya de luego you were just
well, sometimes you think you know somebody, but you don't. You know?
Period.
Until like you obviously like interact with each other more. Not just like, you know, sexually. So it's like I thought you were different, but you're not. And that's cool. You could keep that, but keep that shit over there, not over here.
No, yeah. Wait, how did you have the guts to... Wait, what? Where's the mouse? Somebody asked a question. Ito's over there with sandwich. Ito's preoccupied with that. How did you have the guts to take your tapes out there? Honestly. What tapes?
Like
what?
her mixtape?
The music I had?
Yeah.
It was good.
Barely.
No, that was good. I liked it.
Yeah, I could say Yayo's always been a fan of my music, which
Especially
I appreciate.
Lovey-dovey songs, my favorite.
Yeah, Yayo loved a lot of them. I mean, you like Till Death.
Yeah.
Which is always funny. By the way, he was also a big Honey Cocaine fan. Like, you've always been a fan of female rappers. He was ahead of his time. He's always been a fan of female rappers. Even when female rappers weren't super famous, like, he's always been like, he liked different female rappers. I was like, okay, Yayo, go ahead.
I feel like your guys' voice is cool, you know? Like, I feel like always hearing guys yapping, guns,
That's how it sounds.
and then girls actually, well, at least you put some sense into the song, or like some wisdom or story or something. And the guys are all just like, I don't know, I get bored of English music quick. So
yeah, you like Spanish music.
Yeah, I like Spanish music.
Yeah.
But that started not that long ago, because back then I only like English music.
Yeah. But I get it though, because I got in my brother's car and he was listening to, and it was honestly a trip.
To Mexican music?
Yeah, because we were just on our way and I'm just like, okay, listening to his playlist, and I'm like, this is a lot of Mexican music. I was like, all right, bet. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
You know, it be happening, man. Like in Mexico, I was having a good old time listening to Spanish music. Like, I don't know. Folk music. I was listening today to freaking, what is fucking Grateful Dead. I was listening to Grateful Dead today. Those songs seemed cool. I was like, I could get jiggy with this shit.
Oh, the from the guy that did the YouTube video, he was talking about them. That's
yeah.
what you were listening to them? Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard of them, but I've never listened to them.
Yeah. Which I'm still figuring out how I feel about that video. Started out very well, right? I was telling you about it. I loved it.
Yeah.
There was a couple little...
What bothered you about it? Because from what I saw,
I loved it. I loved 70% of it was very much on brand for me.
Okay, so maybe explain what you were watching.
I was watching a video about a guy who bought his own town, which, it's a clickbaity video. Not clickbait, but like it's a good attention grabber, because you're like, what the fuck? This guy bought a town. Okay, there's only 25 people on this town. However, it's a town, and there is there's everything on it. They have solar. They've been doing solar for 12 years. They have, their main road. Yeah. Everybody has their acres. Outside
like 25 people or something.
Outside of those acres that they, privately own, it is protected wild forest. So like technically, like you can own an acre, but if the rest of it is protected by the government, you own, like you're on a lot of property, you know? So it's cool. They got, you know, their bar and their different little things. And it's pretty cool because he has a bar, but everybody in the neighborhood has a key. So you could go in the bar, and as long as you clean up after yourself, you pour yourself a drink, you know, you're chilling, you get out, lock it up, you good. You could buy a soda from a little, he has a little fridge outside. You leave the cash. It's called the honor system or whatever. So like, you know, you bought the soda for $2, leave the $2, you know? So I think it's pretty cool. The concept is pretty dope. I liked it. The only thing that, everything about it is cool. I'm not so trusting sometimes of some people. There were a couple little moments in the interview. Mind you, this is an edited video that is an hour. Edited. I, as a person who knows how to edit, my brother knows how to edit, we know when to cut certain things off. It was weird how he kept clearing his throat at certain times when someone was talking. So I rewinded it and I was like, why does he keep clearing his throat when these people are talking?
Because he knew that's where he had to cut it.
It was around the time when the guy was like, yeah, I remember when he came up the road and he tried to buy, you know, the land. I think I was the only person that told him no. I was like, because this whole time it was posed as he bought it for this community, this aspect, blah, blah, blah. For that guy to have said that, and for him to keep clearing his throat every time that guy talked, and that guy's like, yeah, I think I'm the only person who told him no. I was just like, hold on, what's going on? And then it was like, oh, remember he said, we believe in this type of system because taxation with representation, and we don't get any government, we don't get any government help. That's what he said. They don't help our roads. They don't help nothing, right? As he was talking to that guy, se le salió decir, oh yeah, some, I'm waiting for this grant because of something. There was a grant. I was like, there you are, white man. There you are, white man. I was like, okay, I knew there was something. I knew there was something, you motherfucker. So I like the concept because I'm a very community living person, but I knew there was something, you know? I was like, all right.
There was also one part where he was talking, I think he was talking about the taxation without representation thing, blah, blah, blah. He kept like, it looked, now that you mention it, it looked like they cut it, but the cuts made it seem, because he kept repeating, well, it's not like it's racism. It's not like it's racist. I'm not racist.
Yeah, I remember he said that.
And I'm just like, why you said it like three times in a row?
He said it has racist beginnings.
Something like that.
It has racist beginnings, but the progress is still there. Yeah, so he kind of was like, yeah, he repeated this, but now it's here. And I was like,
he kept repeating it, and I'm just like, what?
So it was just one of those things where it's like, mind you, obviously, somebody doesn't get a place like this with my people without believing. I believe in community. I definitely do. Like, I believe in community. I believe that there's a reason that there is bird flu right now. Eggs are going to go up because what? Why the fuck is there bird flu? Like, that's crazy. Monsanto owns most of, seeds. Mexico just banned those type of seeds. Why? Because the way that they have made those seeds is that they are, what is the word when they're dominant. So if those plants let out, their little fucking pollen, and they go on to some other plant, even if that plant is natural, they grab onto it and they are now dominant. So now that plant is GMO. So Mexico is like, don't bring your Monsanto corn over here. Mexico has been having corn since before United States was United States. You cannot bring something. So they're trying to ban that. So there's just a lot of things that are happening, and there's a lot of stopping of like community living, farmland, like self-sustaining situations. Like, they don't like that. And to me, I'm like very progressive in that. Like, I'm like, bro, progressive, and like also just my fucking ancestors, right? Like, I trust them more than I trust whatever happened to them, So whatever. So anytime that I see somebody talking about community living, farm life, all that, I love it. But there's always some motherfucking guy, right? I'm gonna end it on TikTok. Sorry, TikTok. We're going to YouTube because I'm gonna talk my shit. Okay, there's always some motherfucking guy, right? There's always some fucking guy that wants to be. First, it starts community. Imagine if we're here on the ranch And then some guy comes on and I'll tell y'all, I introduce him to y'all and I'm like, hey guys, check this out. This guy's going to help me out. He's going to help us, blah, blah, blah. And you guys are like, I don't know. I don't trust this guy. And I'm like, no, trust me. He's going to be cool. Like, he's going to help us. He's going to make us better. And then this motherfucker shows up and he starts like taking all our shit. We're all going to fucking revolt. We're going to be like, yo, what the fuck is up with this?
I'm gonna shoot his ass.
Because there's always some fucking guy that wants to be the power, who wants to be the dude. That's why with that guy, like, I like the concept. And I'm not going to say he's super bad. Like, maybe, you know, for all I know, I read into it a little. Maybe he needs to be. Maybe something has happened in his community that he thinks he needs to regulate. But it's just, as a woman, as a queer woman, as a Mexican woman, and as a woman of color, it is very much going to make a little red flag when I see some white man say some shit. I'm like, hold on, what'd you say? Hold on. I don't like that. Is there a woman near you? Like, is there someone that I can trust? By the way, Virgen de Guadalupe, right? That's how it all happened. Sorry, not to just burst y'all's bubble before 2025, but you know, y'all know?
Catholicism.
No.
They turned her a little.
I'm just saying. We wearing black Air Forces in 2025. Don't fuck with us. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. That's it. You've seen me. How many things have I turned the other cheek to? And I've literally been like, yo, somebody talking shit about me. I'll be like, all right, let me ignore it. Let me not talk about it. Somebody else doing something. Somebody doing some fuck shit. All right, cool. 2025, I'm just letting everybody know, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because if you don't,
the black force energy is coming out.
I'm not in crash out era either. My crash out era was in high school. I'm not even in crash out era. I'm in, bitch.
Burning era. We're burning shit up.
No, hold on. Hold on. Don't say that. We live in a high fire zone. Do not say stupid shit like that. We are adults, but we gonna figure this shit out, bitch. We gonna figure this shit out. Somebody gonna. How protective am I? When you fucking told me to go to NorCal, how'd I show up? I showed up like this, in a car, 5-hour drive with $5,000 in my fucking pocket. And I said, that car that you told him he better give you, I just bought it. That's $5,000. That's mine now. So who you telling to buy what? What are you doing? Get your shit. Get your dog. Let's go. Flight booked. Goodbye.
Yep.
That's after a year and some change of not talking to him. But that's my cousin. That's my family. Do not start with my shit. Like, but I've toned it down. But Black Force, bitch. It's just, you know why? Because I'm so happy and I'm in such a good place that I'm trying to be very protective of where I'm at. Because because I have trauma that makes me be like, if I'm happy, don't come in here trying to fuck my happiness up for me. Because I work so fucking hard to be happy, bitch. So do not. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But that's it.
That's what you do when you're healed.
Yeah.
This is the healed era.
Yeah, it's like first you don't know, then you kind of healing, then you heal, then you whatever, and now you're like, nobody's about to fuck this up for me.
Because you're not crashing out.
So leave it alone.
A grudge, you're not being toxic. You're healed. So it's just like you're not gonna let anyone take what's yours.
I'm Pancho. No, I'm joking.
Fuck Pancho.
It's New Year's Eve.
Did he know?
Hey, it's New Year's. Hey, is it really?
In the East Coast? What time is it?
It's 8.
8, 9, 10, 11. No, not yet.
No, it's not.
No, it's 11 o'clock in the East Coast.
Harmony, you a fucking liar. How your name is Harmony? Yeah. And you out here lying. Let's all take a shot.
I would have gotten a bunch of messages from my mom. So
right, her mom will FaceTime me.
Yeah, just her, not me.
Says 1 hour to go.
Things to do for New Year's.
Yo, can somebody text my tia?
Yeah, where she's at?
She's having them hot flashes. She's like, last hot flashes of 2024.
So, Google said, what should I celebrate for the New Year's? Resolutions.
Oh, do you guys have any resolutions?
Yes, I do. I only have one.
What is it?
To visit my parents more often because one of these days we might not have them and we're gonna regret it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I would like to see my parents.
Whether they might sadly pass away or move to Mexico I know it's gonna be harder. So while I have them here, I'm gonna try my best.
How about you? Do you have a resolution?
Damn, bitch, that's crazy. That's a lot. Hold on.
Just one. Something that you would love.
Black Air Forces. No, I'm joking. I'm like, I came here with one thought and one thought only.
Black Air Forces.
No,
that's it.
No, I do think I do think I want to drop a lot of music. I didn't drop music in 2024 as much as maybe I would have hoped. But in 2024 it was a hell of a transitional period in my life. I think the more I look back, the more I'm like, there's been a lot of transitions like throughout the last few years of my life. There's just been so many like pivotal points that maybe there was a lot of personal growth. And I don't even just mean personal like, oh, I'm in a relationship. I mean personal like by my fucking self when you cry, bitch. Like when you talk to yourself, when it's you and God, or maybe just you, when it's whatever the fuck you're going through, those personal moments they can be beautiful and awakening, or they can be brutal. They can be all of it. And at the end of the day, it's just you with them, you know? It's just you with those thoughts. It's just you with your first thought of the day. It's you with your last thought of the day. And no matter who's next to you, like you have to live with who you are, what you're doing, what you've done, where you want to go. Are you meeting those standards? Have you grown? Have you changed? You know, are you still living in, you know,
the past? Like,
yeah, or not even just like recent past. Do you like still have the insecurities you had when you were 14? There's times I've walked in a room and I've been the same insecure person I was when I was 15. And I'm like, bitch, you are a grown ass fucking person. How could you sit in front of your son's teacher and think you're the goddamn student? I'm his mother. Like, bitch, grow up, you know? So it's like, you really go through personal evolution, and it superseded like everything else. And I focused on that more than anything. And maybe that's why I'm on my little Black Force era, because I'm like, yo, musically, I'm ready to give y'all more, because this year isn't so much about my personal life. This year is more about my career and y'all, and what maybe I feel like I fell behind a little bit in 2024 because I was figuring out my personal. That now that I got my personal figured out, I'm like, bitch, where'd I leave off at? Right? I'm like, where the fuck did I leave off at? Because, and this is my job, you know? And as much as sometimes I tell y'all like, oh, I'm, you know, what if I retire and blah, blah, blah. Bitch, people don't retire till they're 65. So there is no fucking way that, yes, obviously as a rapper, maybe I have to evolve. Maybe as an artist, maybe as a person in front of the cameras, maybe whatever. I have to evolve. I'm not going to always be, you know, but I'm not going to stop working. Like, the hell, my mom still works. Like, all our moms still work.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom.
Well, except for your mom. But your mom, retired. Yeah, your mom, she's special. She's a baddie. No, I was joking. No, but, you know, so it's one of those things where I think one of the biggest things I put on my what is that shit called? My vision board is I really want to create. I want to make music. I want to have an outlet for everything that's going on. And maybe I finally want to talk about some things that I've healed. Maybe now I could tell you a story and you can receive it and you can get the moral of the story without you thinking that I'm in it. Because I'm not in it, but I could tell you some stories that have happened in the past. And, you know, it's more for, it's like watching a cartoon, you know? Nobody ever thinks, what was the fucking author of Arthur going through? Like, bitch, no, you know, like, boy, I'll tell you, that DW was really a bitch. Like, no. So that's where we at.
Important in your career though is you have to be good mentally, because if you're not, you can't find that creative side if you're not in a good place. I mean, I understand when you're going through hard times, like you can also talk about that and sing about that, rap about that. But overall, if you aren't okay mentally or in a good place at all, eventually you're gonna fall off. So like you finding that healthy spot was so crucial for you. So that's why I feel like this year is gonna be so big for you, because you were able to take the time to get where you need to be, and now you're just gonna take off even more.
Yeah. And even, you know, I feel like in the last few years there was points where it was a matter of life and death. Mm-hmm. Like it was a matter of literal life and death, like whether or not I got myself together. And I wasn't outwardly about it. It wasn't like I was on the internet posting dark things. I was just, I could have been on stage popping a bottle of champagne, and you didn't know that deep down in my mind I was like, damn, like I have everything, and like I'm this dark, like I have things people wish they had, and I'm like, that's when it gets scary. Anybody could be, you know, broke in the hood doing all that shit and be dark, because of course, but you have hope because you could still go there. When you get to the shit you wished for and you still feel that sad about something, bitch, that shit is dark. That is something that you really gotta, you know, go through a few therapists to fucking get to. And I will say that that's why maybe sometimes music took a back, you know, was on the back burner for me. But I still through it all gave y'all some music, gave y'all a podcast, gave y'all tours, gave y'all content, gave y'all entertainment, TikTok, Instagram. I have not
missed a day.
Missed it. Tuesday. Yeah, like I gave it to you. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying now is like maybe I get to like play a little more with the creative, and I love that. So we're gonna see what happens. Every year for the past however many fucking years, every year I go on tour. The only reason why this year it's up in the air is because I want to create more than I want to go on tour. This is the first time ever in my fucking whole career that touring is on the back burner because creating is in the front. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like finally personal's good. Now creating is in the front, and now touring is like, okay, like I hope I can go, but if I can't, I could take a year. Like I've toured consistently for a decade, like, you know, but that's where I'm at, bro. Like this is a good like little venting session for me, last podcast of the year, to just give y'all like kind of like a update. But
you're also in a career that requires you to have to adjust to what society's likes are. Like you don't have a typical 9-to-5 where you just have to clock in, clock out. Like you have to adjust to what society is now viewing as hype and all of that. So that's hard.
Yeah,
most people can't handle that. And like as a rapper or artist or creator or influencer or anything like that, you have to change. You can't stay on one level. Like you have to adjust to what.
Yeah. And I had to go through that too. Mm-hmm. That's one thing that people don't know. I was telling her, they made this list of 50 top Mexican American rappers right now, and I'm not on it, right? But the people that made that list, I'll say it's full community. I'm okay with it. By the way, I don't want y'all to like attack them. They did me a solid. A while back, a couple years ago, they posted me. And I literally hit them up and I was like, bro, honestly, bro, like where I'm at right now is so dark that I cannot take how much hate I know I'm about to get. That can you please just do me a solid and delete me? Do not post me. I was like, I can't handle it. And they didn't. And they never have. So I can't now turn around and be like, how could you not put me on a list when I asked them not to post about me? And they listened, because they could have been like, nah, we gonna post whatever we want. They did me that solid. Mm-hmm. And so for them to not involve me, as much as I could be like, damn, like I'm not on that list, even though I literally am like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like thank them for, because I knew that's not where I needed to be.
Right.
A lot of their fan base don't fuck with me. So I'm like, what am I gonna be there for? For there to be 150 comments talking shit about me, you don't have to be everywhere.
Right, correct.
I have to know where I belong. And at that moment, I was in a dark place. I didn't belong there. You know, there's certain places where I don't need to be in. And that's what we were talking about earlier when we first started this shit, where it's like, men need to know when that's not, if that's a lesbian club, you don't gotta be there, bro. It's like me. I'm a Mexican American artist. I'm Chicana. You don't, but there's some pages that I'm like, bro, your fan base don't even fuck with me. Like, just, it's okay. We don't have to be everywhere. Right. You don't have to be the most popular person. I want to be where I'm loved. If I'm not loved there, it's okay. You can ignore me completely. Do not worry about it. The numbers will speak for themselves. Am I streaming better? Do I have more monthly listeners than the majority of them? Yes. Did I sell more tickets this year? Yes. Can I categorically, by numbers, say I was top?
Yes.
But I don't need to be certain places where I'm not celebrated or loved. I don't. And I would love, and y'all saw me with Chris when I broke down and cried about the whole Trump thing, and he was telling me, like, you need to be the voice. I'm like, I'm not your voice. I can't be. I'm a Mexican, daughter of immigrants, queer woman. They want to hear it from a man. So it don't matter how hard I yell and how much I say, I'm still gonna not be the voice you need. You need a man. And I'm sorry, you do. Going back to the relationship stuff. Sometimes somebody is not your person. You need to know when you can take that L and be like, yo, I'm not the person, or you're not the person. I think what could be beautiful for the world is knowing where you need to be and where you don't need to be. And a lot of that comes from growth by yourself, because then you're not looking for external validation. What happens is sometimes you stay in a relationship because you're looking for external validation from somebody that ain't even your fucking person, but you can't take a no because somebody when you were little made you feel less than. So now you're sitting here begging for somebody's attention that you honestly don't even fucking want, but you got daddy issues or something, or mommy issues or whatever the fuck. So you can't let this person tell you no. So here you are begging and crying and whatever, just to find out 2 years later, you didn't even want this fucking person. You just didn't want them to tell you no. And that's where you got to turn it around on you and be like, is that who I want to be? Or do I want to work on myself so that I don't become that person? So that 2 years later, I'm not like looking at them like, damn, I didn't even want you, but I couldn't take no. Bro, we've all been there. We've all molded ourselves to be someone we're not for somebody, just to realize, damn, bro, you suck. Like, I don't even like you. We don't like each other. What are we doing here? And then you just got to be like, you know, like Luis Miguel said, me doy la media vuelta. Y me iré con el sol cuando muera la tarde. Yo, period. The older I get, the more I fucking celebrate Mexican music, bro. We are the best, bro. Well,
Mexicans are the best.
Dominicans too, because Dominicans and Mexicans share a lot of music.
We do.
We share a lot of music.
I didn't know that most of the music that I've listened that was like bachatas or merengues were Mexican. And I was like, where'd this come from? And then I came here and then they were like blasting La Vaca, which it's not one of the greatest Dominican songs. But they were claiming it for Mexico. I was like, oh, so we're kind of similar, but
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Mexican.
No, it's Dominican band. But it's okay. It's okay. Cool.
Yeah, but y'all's
bachatas, you
love it, some of y'all's bachatas be dead ass Mexican lyrics that we heard on other songs.
There's one that's my mom's favorite song, and I didn't know it was a Buki's song. Buki's? Those Buki's? Yeah, it was, and they made it. But that's how I learned it. I learned it as a bachata, and my mom was like, "That's my jam. I love this song so much." And then I came here, and then one day I was just like listening to like music, and that song came up, and I was like, "Hold on. That's not a bachata. What the fuck is this?"
Yeah. I love it. I love growing up now. I will say one thing that I got to give my brother big credit for, I mean, among everything, but he's always had a very eclectic taste in music, right? You've always liked everything.
Eclectic? Yeah.
Or what? Okay, not eclectic.
Is what is
yeah, that's what it's called when you have like a
broad. You making fun of my English? That's a trauma of mine, you know.
What's eclectic?
It's like when you like a variety of different things.
Oh yeah, broad and diverse range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have a wide range of things that you like that you
Blender.
Mm-hmm.
Blender.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Yeah, you put stuff together and it blends.
Yeah, that's
Chilito.
true. Man, the ball is only 12 feet.
Oh, in New York?
Yeah.
We talked
That's what
about
I'm
all this,
saying.
and Nito's been tripping about the ball
That's what
being
I'm
12
saying.
feet.
Like, the
Nito's still
fact
tripping
that
about balls
people-
this whole fucking
12
time.
feet.
What the hell?
The fact that people go and
Nito,
like
personal
stay
growth.
days out there just to watch this freaking ball drop is insanity to me. I would never do it.
But you're from New
But
York.
It's a tiny ball. Look at the...
Unless
I thought it was
unless
huge.
you have a good view out of these hotels, mind
Nah,
you, those
no way.
hotels are crazy expensive. That's literally it. It literally goes up and then it goes down, and then that's it.
That's it.
I thought it was
Bro,
way bigger.
guys, let's book one of those hotels tomorrow for next year. That's probably the cheapest you're gonna find.
No,
it.
that's literally what
Probably
people
not
do.
the cheap. Probably for 2 years is...
No,
Well,
that's
Can you book
not-
that far in advance?
Actually,
yes.
yeah, they might
Well,
not allow.
I think
let's
so.
look
Well,
that
for
up.
those hotels, yes, because they up the price crazy because they know that that's the
But this
hotel
is
room
the
that you want.
furthest you could possibly ever be from that date.
Probably
You know, we were
That's the
supposed to
only
do-
way I would ever go and see that ball.
You know,
like,
I was-
absolutely not. Would not go to. I'd be on the street for that.
You know, I was supposed to do a New Year's party tonight somewhere, but it was like getting to a point where it was like, you know, they were negotiating the price and they were just like trying to do it to a point where I'm like, if they were negotiating and it only affects me, I get it. But I'm like, you're negotiating, trying to drop the price and relying on me to ask everyone to ruin their New Year's Eve to go do a show. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. I'm like, fuck y'all. Like, if anything, y'all should
A
be.
New Year's show though, like people.
That's what I said. I was like, people want to be maybe at a club. I don't think
Yeah, like
people
an
want to be at a
appearance, I would
show.
get
Like
it.
Snow the Products performing as New Year. I was like, I don't even like. You know what? Fuck that. And it literally, by the way, just so you know, sometimes you really do gotta say no to money. Like fuck that. Like it sounds like a good amount of money. I already was doing the math. I'm like, okay, I could pay for this in the ranch with this. But I was like, let everybody enjoy their fucking New Year's. Goodbye. We'll be on the podcast. We'll drink. We'll play some board games. Nobody want to be doing that shit. Fuck out of here. But I get that a lot. There's pretty promoters that are like, I tried to book you and you said no. And I'm like, bro, like you're asking me to ruin my fucking Friday night for some
Crazy
terrible
thing.
energy. Like,
Yeah.
no. Come with good energy. 2025, other than my Black Air Force idea, come with good energy. I want to do shows or club events.
Yeah, last year we
Girl,
were.
you were
with
worrying me. I
Blueface.
thought something bad was happening.
I didn't know where she went.
I want to do stuff where it's a good energy. Yayo and Ito, you guys have been touring with me since the beginning, since Honda Civic days.
It's funny because yesterday I was watching the Woke TVs. I came across one, and we were so young. Like all of our faces are young.
Right. I will say I aged like fucking wine, but
Period.
But we still had baby faces. Like,
yeah.
can't.
But the makeup has, the hair, the style, has definitely improved. We will say that. Guys are lucky because them. Well, I guess you're lucky.
No, we don't get to improve nothing. What you get, what you see is what you get.
No, I'm
That's it.
saying you guys are lucky when your young days because when you look back, you were just younger. But I guess you're not lucky because you look back and
Ojeras, fucking cacheton, cacas.
I mean,
You know?
I was married to a guy. I will say that I was married to a guy that I would always did. Wasn't I just talking about this with Baby Drew? How I'm dead. She's like, don't remind me. Did y'all catch that? Somebody catch that and zoom in. Because I said I was married to a guy and didn't I just tell Baby Drew? She's like, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever caught her in that moment. This is genuinely the first time I've ever seen her make that face. You all right?
Yeah. 2025.
She said, where the forces at?
Yeah,
Okay. Anyway, the point wasn't that. The point wasn't even that. I forgot the point now. I'm like, what the?
Something about your baby daddy.
Willie said, "It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Willie."
Oh no,
Look at Jello.
How old are you?
Willy Wonka.
That's a weird time to have a birthday.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Somebody's birthday, right?
Yeah.
Whose birthday
knows,
is
man?
it?
Nah, Willie's always saying
birthday
go
is it?
Cowboys, even though he knows we're Raider fans.
Yeah. But
anyone
really,
seen
what we
that
need to
episode?
do for next year,
So we're gonna
figure
get one of
out
those
how to-
rooms.
figure out how to work. Look, these
Only
people have
way
the
I would
best
ever,
view.
yeah.
How do you work there? How do you be
That's
able
not
to
really
work?
the
work
best
there.
view.
Oh,
Best
let
view
me
is
guess.
the whole
It's probably.
time.
Yo, it's all about perspective. For Ito to think the best view is staring at the ball, but for everybody else to think it's the building and the ball and the people, like it's like
Just getting close to it.
You're just there in the middle, like, give me the ball.
we're completely different siblings. He wants to catch the ball in his arms. I want to watch it from a distance.
I want to watch it in warmth, because you know how cold it is right now.
And then up there,
it's like 10 degrees.
It says it's raining.
Ito's nose is frostbitten, and he's like,
Give me the ball.
I'm dead.
I wore my New Year's Eve hat. It's not New York. It's New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, they got all these weird hats. Look,
What the hell? What's going on? Oh, is it because it's raining?
I think so.
No, that's Fortnite.
Oh, I'm dead.
What is that?
It's raining, so they're. Oh no, those are the big like top hats. I guess they give them out or something.
Yeah, they look like Planet Fitness sponsored.
They
but
do. That's crazy. It's funny.
Well,
No, it is
Planet
raining
Fitness
because
was
they have
like, bitch, we are
raincoats.
promoting no matter what. So it's raining. Ah, what a way to rain on your parade.
and it's cold. Raining and
it's
cold is
raining
the
on their
worst.
diapers.
Oh, se va a esponjar. Machine rain.
I'm dead.
They're all walking.
No,
around with
it's
heavy
cold and
diapers.
raining. That's horrible. That's the worst New Year's.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I would only watch it from a nice ass hotel.
What do they need all those mics
That's what
for?
I'm saying. That's the only way I would ever
Doing
watch
a
this
podcast.
ball drop
It's like us.
in New York City is if I'm
That's
like-
Nacho right now.
dead.
Nacho somewhere. Someone's yelling at Nacho right now.
He's like,
What
the
are
money
those
bear.
And they're gonna give them out so they can like wave it when the ball drops.
Yeah,
For our entertainment.
Yeah.
yeah, this
That
is
doesn't
like
sound.
an
That
hour
doesn't
ago.
look fun. That doesn't look.
Your
fun
literal
at all.
employees.
At all. That doesn't look fun at all.
It's only one way too. And that's,
Two one ways.
that's the ball dropping.
It's two ways.
Right. How is there one way that way and one way that? That looks like a two-way street right there. What the?
So maybe this year we might have two ways instead of one way.
No, it's one way only going this way. You can't go this way.
Oh yeah,
and
see
then
the
that
little
way and you can't go
the
this
little
way.
I know we're
reins.
joking. We know that one goes that way. But
Well, you
if
can't
you
let-
look at it, it looks like
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
focused.
gonna be honest. I'm not a big New York fan. I think it sucks.
he has a New York hat on.
Yeah, for New Year's, not for New York.
I'm dead.
How do you own that
New
then? You literally
Year.
bought that as your New Year's hat?
Oh, you think
Yeah.
that's a New Year's hat?
Oh yeah, it's a New Year's hat. It's not a New York.
That's crazy. He's just trying to troll you right now.
No, I'm not trolling. New and then
Listen,
why?
New York
Years.
is not
New-
for everyone.
New Year's.
It's not for you. You came to California.
Exactly.
Oh no, you can't even defend it. You left as soon as you could.
I spent 24 years there and I said, I gotta go.
20 what?
24.
24 years in New York?
Mm-hmm. I know. I gotta go.
Probably sucked.
No, I mean, it was cool. But
She's already saying she's left, and he's like, probably also sucked as well. Like what the
24
fuck?
years of not coolness.
what was not cool is that winter. The winter fucking sucks.
That's what I'm saying. Not cool. Over here in the
Summer, though. Summer in New York is fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do they call it the Big Apple?
I have no.
there's no trees, no apples nearby.
You've never been to Central Park?
Oh yeah.
I haven't.
One
been?
time.
Central Park?
I never been.
One time
Why
on
didn't
a
you tell
car.
me that so I could take you?
I told you when we were there.
Oh shit.
I tried to fly my drone there, but it was forbidden.
You even said, you've never been to Central Park? And I was like, nope. And she was like, oh. I was like, yeah,
Right now with the diaper, yeah.
to this day. I'm going to go to Central Park in a diaper.
We should wear a diaper, see how it feels.
Ew. Ew, that's fucking gross. Oh my God. Let's take a shot so that way our stupid conversation can at least have a reason.
I'm dead.
This is our last. No, actually, you know
Is
what?
there more ice?
I know I said let's take a shot, but I don't even think we should. I'm like,
the origin is it was used in horse racing.
You can't even drink. No, sir. I cannot drink. You are correct. I get lost.
Horse racing.
Wait, what? Why did they say you can't drink?
You can't even.
Because they know I can't drink.
Sir. What?
What? I love how he said that. Oh. At Dallas Cowboy. Oh my God. I'm not reading y'all's comments. Y'all's comments right now. Yo, everybody, let's take a shot. Because what the fuck is even this?
So, who do you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Oh, Jesus. When is that?
Tomorrow.
No, it's not.
No.
Bro, how about the fact that Ito and I had... Sorry, it's because it's right on the mic.
Oh, sorry.
You guys are like... And I'm like trying to talk and I have ADHD, so it's like...
Bitty bitty bam bam wing wing wang.
And I'm like, my brain's like...
Oh, I forgot I had nothing. I have nothing. Sorry.
The fact we had tickets.
Huh?
That's what you
yeah, the fact we had tickets. So Ito and I go on these things called boys weekends or boys weeks. By the way, you're invited, but for the Raider games, 1, we know you're not a Raider fan. 2, we only have 2 tickets. No, you're not. Oh, you always said you were a Charger fan, and you like to piss us off.
That's why I was a Charger fan.
He was a Charger fan to piss us off, so now he can't get mad that when we bought Raider tickets, we only bought 2. Because he's always pissed us off by saying he's a Charger fan until the Raiders moved to Vegas and the Chargers moved to LA, so now he can't even piss us off because we're like, we don't even fucking care. Be a Charger fan.
I saw a cooler. I went to the beach one time, and I saw a cooler, and I was like, whose logo is that? Man. Oh, it's a rival. Cheers. I said, oh, then I go for them.
It's because he was a contrarian.
Yeah, not no more. All those days are
then
gone.
Name 3 Raiders.
Mark Piffin.
Heck no.
Joe Rogan.
Oh my God.
And fucking
Joe Rogan.
What's the other guy?
Elon Musk.
The guy with the nappy hair.
Who?
What?
The nappy
what the
hair
fuck
guy.
is he going on? What is going on?
He said name 3
he
guys.
Doesn't know. Yeah, you don't know. He said Raiders.
The Raiders.
You don't even know what the hell you're talking
randomly 3 guys.
No, okay. It's because, see, you guys keep we keep talking about things and then it brings my brain to some other place right now. Reminding us. Okay, so I'm talking about Boys Week, but then I'm like, oh, damn. Like, because just so y'all know, I would like Yayo to join us. However, he's a contrarian because he used to be an asshole. He used to love to try to piss us off as much as he could. Oh, you're a Raider fan? I'm a Charger fan. Oh, you're doing this? I'm doing that. Oh, his teacher told him.
Only sports, though.
His teacher said, if you don't show up to school anymore, I will give you an A. If you show up, I will fail you. He showed up. Why did you do that? He didn't even like to go to school. He only went because he knew his teacher didn't want him to go. So he went to piss him off and got an F. I'm like, you will literally cut off your nose to spite your face. That is Yayo as a person. However, he has grown a lot. I will give him that credit. I feel like Yayo's growth in the last few years needs to be studied. That you really have grown, Yayo. I see it.
Thank you.
Like it is commendable. 2025
took a lot of courage and a lot of self-love.
Oh, that's good.
But we're getting there, one day at a time, one rock at a time, one brick at a time. But
now they're gonna think you're moving bricks. You're moving bricks and smoking rocks.
Yeah,
like, hold on, no.
Me and Little Joe are trapping.
No.
Picks us.
But Yayo has grown, Ito has grown, is Ito wearing glasses now? What the hell's going on?
Construction glasses. Might be a constructor.
It looks like
constructor is crazy.
Constructor.
It looks like I'm about to do a science experiment.
Yeah, you look like a scientist more than a construction guy.
Physics.
So anyway, Ito and I were in Vegas. What the fuck story was I telling right now?
We weren't in Vegas.
No, you didn't go to Vegas this weekend.
No. Oh yeah. Because I have 2 stories. Sorry. Okay. So Ito and I go to Vegas. We get Raider tickets. We go and whatever. We both had tickets for the 22nd. We are raised very peculiar.
We are farmers.
Yeah, we are farmers now. No, but
yeah, that's too.
Ito and I, by the way, both our girlfriends are here so we can talk about this right now. So that everybody knows and it is status quo. Did you look around? You're not his girl?
No, she looked at him like, yes.
Oh, imagine if she's like, who the fuck is your girlfriend? I'm like, oh my God. He's been lying this whole time. I'm like, how embarrassing. No, okay. So, what I will say is that we are weird. We are weird in that if we feel really, really uncomfortable, we just don't talk about it. Even to each other, to anybody, we just don't talk about it. So we both didn't want to go to the to the game, even though it's expensive, even though we already paid for it, even though we knew it. So we just didn't bring it up to each other. And what's crazy is that we both didn't bring it up just as much because we let the entire fucking day go by. The day before, the day go by. He can hit up Lisa. We all know Lisa's the one that books our stuff. If we're like, hey, Lisa, can you book this? Lisa will book it. Neither one of us hit her up, but neither one of us checked if the other hit her up. Neither one of us did anything to do it. And then neither one of us did it. And then we let the day go by. And then the same time, we both come out the next day, like for breakfast, like, oh, hey, what's up? And then I was just like, who's going to bring it up? Like, this is crazy. And then what's really crazy out of that whole layer of stuff is that Jamie was watching my location the entire time. So I was like, LOL. What's crazy is my brother and I both didn't want to go. So we both didn't hit each other up and we both didn't show up. She's like, I know, bitch. What's crazy is I was watching your location all fucking day, waiting to find out if you were going to come or not going to come because I was trying to hang out with you. But now I see you're still there. I was like,
yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
The whole day.
We weren't, but it's like we really,
like,
as grown adults, could have told each other, but we didn't. We're just weird.
Well, we just shouldn't have gotten back-to-back weeks tickets to the game.
But I think the reason we did that is because knowing you and me, if we don't do things in advance, we won't do them.
Well, obviously,
you and I
still won't do them. Right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you and I go, hey, one of these days, we got to get around to doing this. Like, one of those days won't pass unless we force it. Because we're kind of like that. So it's like the reason that when that opportunity of those tickets, like all those tickets in a row, like it came up was because I was like we never really do the things we say we're going to do when it comes to like personal time because we like to like work. So it's like
if we don't get the tickets way in advance, we won't.
How long ago did you gift me that massage?
3 years.
Ask her if she's using it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to things for me, like, unless somebody forces me or, like, unless I really know, like, you know, so it's like I've been trying to really force, like, okay, I really want to spend time with my brother. Like, I really want to spend time with baby Drew. Like, yesterday with my tia, like, I really was like, yo, let's go to the store and let's go eat. So even though, like, also, I knew baby Drew was cooking, but he was cooking salmon, and I knew you were filming him. So it's like I'm trying to spread myself thin, but I also know that my tia, I haven't hung out with her one-on-one, and I know she's been wanting that. So I was like, so then we're sitting there, and we're eating, and we're talking, and I know she's like, she likes it. So I'm like, you know? So it's like I'm really trying to make sure that I, like, make more time and, like, schedule it maybe, which is why I bought that big-ass calendar, which really looked really cool on TikTok. And then what I ended up doing was I bought it on Amazon, but the Amazon one is not like the TikTok one. So the Amazon one sucks, but I'm still trying to make it work.
Is the Amazon one like erase? Like you can erase it or no?
You can erase it, but it's like I feel like the TikTok one was one big year on a wall, and the Amazon one is like a bunch of months.
But the TikTok, remember that game? It was a lot different in person too.
True. True. Well, I don't know. But I bought it. And I'm going to make it work. Like, it's not like I bought the Amazon one and I'm like, oh, boohoo, whatever, it's trash. Like, no, I'm going to make this bitch work. So, tonight, guys, we're going to be drunk and we're going to be penciling in the dates. We're going to get them all wrong. We're going to book the randomest shit. But we planning our motherfucking year. I bought cardboards for us to make our vision boards. Finally remembered it.
Nice.
Big calendar for us to plan our year. You know, I finally found like the paint and sip and like all the activities. We have so many fun things to do because I value family. I value, you know, all of us but sometimes schedule just gets in the way. And yeah, like a massage. Yeah, it took me 3 years. Not that I haven't gotten massages between that, but I'm just so like sporadic that it's like in Mexico.
2025 is getting booked.
Yeah, 2025 is getting booked. Guys, you guys will be happy if you ever saw me talk about the yellow spot in my room. My room used to be yellow. When we moved into the ranch, my room used to be yellow. And I painted most of it, but I left a big spot that I had never gotten to it.
Because it was too high.
5 years later, last night. Ito, get the applause ready. We're taking a shot. 5 years later, last night, I painted over that shit. That shit is completely painted over. Cheers.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Been meaning to fucking hang up that TV forever. Been meaning to hang up that TV.
What happened last night?
It got hung up.
Burr, 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 burr.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
I will say, I only found one stud.
Oh, what?
I will say it was crooked, but thanks.
No.
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 The little ball was in the center.
Well, I don't know what happened when we hung up the TV
But it was,
but it was like this. But it got a little. But I will say that the lights, look, as a team, it got
We
done.
got it, yeah.
You feel me? So it's like as a team, it all got done. It is even. The little ball was in the middle. Everything was good. Bins I've been meaning to get to. The man cave we've been meaning to do. To, you know, the fucking everything we've been meaning to get to. And I've been involving Baby Drew. And that's my biggest pride that I could tell you of 2024 has been that I've been having so many conversations with Baby Drew that I think I'm finally cracking the
skull
code. Like, he's 14, bro. I promise you, you saw me cry.
Mm-hmm.
She's seen me cry, talk, figure it out, back up, plan, pre-plan, attack, talk about private school, talk about homeschool, talk about... And it's not that Baby Drew's a bad kid, because he's not at all. He's a very good kid. He's respectful. He's smart. He's charismatic. He's everything. It's just more that, like, as a parent, you start to lose that connection around the teenage years because they're finding themselves and they are 1000% allowed to. But you still kind of want to have a little string there so that you could just be like, hey, like, I'm trying to guide you because I want to prevent the mistakes that you can make.
14 to 16 is hard.
Tell us how you know.
No, like in general, like...
Yeah, but how you know?
Well, I feel like when I was a teenager, like 14 to 16, I was trying to find myself. And it's like very like when you're 14 to 16, like when you're in school and you're starting to build up your social life and all that, you just start to like your priorities kind of, you too. Like what were you doing when you were 14, 15, 16?
I'm saying
Uno reverse.
Anyway,
the girlfriend
so
you
I'm
had
just
before
saying,
me had what?
2 kids?
How old were they?
One was
She was a stepmom to teenagers
14 and
already.
16. Something like that.
Teenage stepmom. Teenage stepmom.
I mean,
She been did this already.
that
That's why she's
means-
so supportive. She's like, well, you know, he's a teenager and you need to...
No, I get it.
Well, you learn.
And it's
This is a
also-
new level of toxic for me because
It's also-
how am I toxic over her being a stepmom? This is crazy. I've never done this. This is a first for me. Cheers.
No, it's just
No.
I've been a stepdad too.
You've been a stepdad too?
I've never been a stepdad. What the fuck are those sounds?
I was trying to remix it.
Willie said, I have a Dallas Cowboy jacket. Let me borrow it
Nice.
so I can burn it.
Oh my god.
Great success.
Very nice, very nice.
But yeah,
But I mean, during that age, it's very like, am I the mom and lay down the rules, or am I more of a friend? And you're doing a good job of being both. You know,
yeah,
I think it's cool.
yeah.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, like I could deal with bruh, right? I could be bruh. I could be bro. Dog? I'm like,
Jit.
I literally told no, and I don't even care about Jit. Cause like I told you, I like Drew said that his whole life. So I'm like, not Drew, baby Drew, big Drew. But when he said dog, I was like, you just called your mother dog? Yeah. And he was like, I'm sorry. I was like,
yeah, he just has to catch himself.
Like I'll be like, there's the line. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, cool. Bro, cool. Dog, fuck out of here. Like, do you want to square up? Like we could, you know what I'm saying? I could beat your ass in the game or what are we doing? Cause I do have what? Did you add a bark? That's crazy.
I thought it was gonna be a more dramatic bark, but
yeah, you thought it was gonna be like.
It sounds like
but it's
sushi.
like, yeah, it sounds like sushi.
Pancho bark.
Sushi does this thing where he barks and then like.
Oh,
okay, that's not.
As if we don't hear this all fucking day. Sushi barking all day. Now I gotta hear it in my ears.
One time I put the speaker out because the neighbor's bitch ass dog was out there barking. So I was like, okay, two could play that game. Put the speaker out, full volume, 1 hour barking YouTube video. Rah, 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 rah. I was like, we're going to be two dogs barking at each other.
That's funny, actually.
Nadie se cayó. A whole hour. And then I was
Is
like,
that the
right.
dog that comes and shits in our fucking yard? Oh my God.
Try
You
to
started
shoot him.
beef with him?
Yeah. And then, yeah, I mean, I was like, I'll probably, this kind of immature. And then I turned it off. But at the moment, I was like, this bitch ass dog, quiero que venga para acá para darle su merecido. And then
I saw them walking it for the first time. Now I know who.
The hound dog?
Mm-hmm.
I filmed it on my phone, which barely has any memory, so it always stops and says storage full. I'm like, fuck you, phone. But the neighbor over here, it was so funny. You know, I know you don't even. So the neighbor with the fucking hound dog, we always, because it's behind us, they're friends with the people on this side. So the people on this side are walking along our fence and being like, yeah, so, you know, blah, blah, blah. And they're talking about our fence. And I'm like, bitch, don't you fucking dare talk about our fence because you should be fencing your fucking side. But we fence this side and you got lucky that we fenced that side because you should fence this side. Dude, as neighbors, I can only imagine. World War III is definitely happening because if me and my neighbors are doing this, can you imagine the moment this motherfucker gets inaugurated between him and Russia and China? And then that's 3 superpowers. Those are the 3 superpowers. You add Claudia Sheinbaum coming through with her fucking boss bitch energy, bruh. And they can't figure it out. They're like, do we like her coming in with her boss bitch energy? Do we not? Is she a threat or do we find it hot? Like, you know, because by the way, that was toxic of me, but at the same time, she's pretty hot. Like, right?
I would chop her, definitely.
Nah, okay. Don't say it like that. That's the president of Mexico.
Yeah, and I will be the president.
That is the president of the next global superpower. You don't call it chopping her. You call it...
I'll sex with her.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's even worse. Oh my God.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'll...
No, stop.
Okay.
Don't ask him any more questions.
Oh, I didn't hear him.
Nah, I'll respect her.
There you go. That's
bed.
good. Good answer. Woo!
It's up there, it's up there, it's up there,
It's up there. It's up there. Respect. I'm trying to cheers with you.
My bad.
With you.
Oh, because it's just like you just happened in my mind. I'm like,
Really? Really? We're gonna talk about that?
what?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blame said, love me a boss, be a...
What?
Is that Russian? Are you a Russian superpower?
B-I-C-H-E. Do you know what that means? It's almost New Year's, guys. New Year's resolution vibes. Health and wealth. Tracas.
Okay, but wait. Before we move on to this, because I do have to get this off my chest. Actually, I don't.
No, get it out. Get out. The year's almost ending.
That's a sound bite. Actually, I don't really. I don't even care right now. I'll save this story for next time because that story is fucking whack. I'll tell you next week. See you on Tuesday. We can talk about anything else.
Bye.
Hey, that's what it feels. Can you imagine like things that used to trigger you and then you're getting ready to get mad and then you're like, actually, no. Like
That's the healed version.
Yeah. No, but I don't like calling myself healed because it's like there's still a little toxicity. Like, for example, I can't pronounce the word. Also, me being like, you was a stepmom. Like, that's a new version. Like, maybe I'm not this version of toxic, but now I'm like, you was out here stepmomming? Like, dropping kids off at high school?
Yeah.
Well,
That's crazy. Like, what? Can't even share that experience by ourselves. Like, now that experience has been tarnished
okay, but
by
you're healed
other
of
kids.
traumas from like the past. You're not perfect, so you'll still get.
Yeah, no,
triggered.
I came up with new traumas.
Yeah,
These are fun. These are
it's fresh. It's a fresh.
these are
take.
fresh traumas.
There we go.
Yeah, we uncovered new fresh traumas that we can joke with.
We can learn how to capitalize and be better from.
Yeah.
It's more growth.
Yeah. Like there's no like dark deep.
Correct.
These are like
On the
you
surface.
was dropping kids off at high school.
Look at her.
You
I mean, she
Crazy
was
girl.
doing what she had to do. So, hey,
Yo, this guy all of a sudden chooses to be the fucking healthiest guy in the world. Shut up.
no, well, I mean, in that point of time, you know, like she was being supportive. So, well,
I have uncovered new traumas. Love them. No, you know what it is? No, you know what it is? As an actual like spicy person and neurospicy, you have to find, it's like, it's balanced, but also it's like, it's new, fun ways to still have that little kick. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Because
it's not
as a
toxic. It's like
neurodivergent, if we
toxic.
become fully balanced, we're not gonna know what to do.
No, it's boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's
No, that's
it's
what
not
I'm
even,
saying.
I'm not even gonna be one of those people that's just like, oh, well, you know, because
That's what I'm
also
saying.
what were we talking about today? There's also people that weaponize the vernacular and they weaponize the words of therapy and they just excuse their selfishness.
Yeah, they excuse their behavior
by being like,
but
I
I'm
need to
focusing on
protect myself. I need to
Like,
protect
no,
myself
you're being selfish.
right now.
Right.
So I don't need to have this. Like, no, you don't want accountability, so you're just gonna run away and you're gonna go dark for a while because
And you don't
want to. And then you're gonna pop up like nothing
Yeah.
ever happened, and you're not gonna apologize about it, and you're not gonna ever have
you're
any
not-
accountability over
Yeah,
the lies or the
exactly.
things you do. You're just gonna be like, right now this is a lot for me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and step back. Bitch, what
You're
the
not-
fuck? What are you talking about?
You're not healing. You just want people to coddle
It's
you.
weird.
So it's just like, don't
But
don't
us,
hide
we're
behind
healed.
therapy.
We're finding new fucking things.
We're finding new traumas.
Right. I like,
Let's fight.
tell me
them.
no one time. And then she tells me no, and then I'm like, and then I get my fix. And then that's it. It's like little, it's like, you know,
She's always said she's a perpetual line stepper.
I'm a perpetual line stepper.
So I give her a little bit like, don't do that, and she does it.
even though she
and
doesn't care. And then to me,
Yeah.
psychologically, it makes me feel
I'm
better.
like, don't
about
do
it.
that. And then she's like, and I'm like, there you go.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm
I've
like,
seen that
woo!
a couple times.
Woo!
I've seen it. A
You're like,
couple times.
yeah.
And she don't even care. And I'm
And
like,
I'm like,
sorry, just make me think you care. And I'm like, yeah,
and then I'm like,
I like it.
and I'm like, my
You
mom-
did it when you were grading. cheese.
Yeah.
what I was looking for.
You literally
I'm
did
Homer.
the Homer.
Homer.
Woo!
Omar.
You're Homer,
Homer.
I'm Marge.
Oh my God, let's dress up as Homer and Marge.
That's
Can I get the little long thing?
Of course. What? That's
But like
the main
professional,
attractive thing.
But like
She's curly hair.
professional. Like I just want it
By
custom.
the way, can we just talk about how many people for the longest time have told me, Snell's got a type. Oh, you got a type. Clearly, you got a problem. Blah, blah, blah. Curly hair. Blah, blah. How many videos are on that fucking...
That honestly pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, tell us your feelings, but before, let me tell you mine. So... No, you don't. Have you seen it? Because we're not on the same side of TikTok.
But let me go first. Go.
You saw it? There's the little filter where every girl is giving herself curly hair right now, and they are feeling like a bad bitch. It'll be a girl with... I know you don't have TikTok, but look, imagine. 2 years, I've been getting girls talking mad shit to me that I like girls with curly hair. Right now, 40,000 videos of girls that with straight hair, they'll hit a little button, and then it goes like, and then there's a song, and then they have curly hair, and then they're like, and they're feeling themselves, and they're getting thousands of likes. And I'm like, all of you hypocrite ass bitches that were mad at me for liking curly hair, and then you see yourself with curly hair, and now you're living your best experience. Right. And it's like, where did I go? But then I remember, I'm sure you have feelings.
I get so mad off of those. Oh my God, those TikToks piss me off. Only because, like, I grew up with straight hair is the way to go, like, don't blah blah or whatever, and all of a sudden the same people that were talking shit about my hair all of a sudden have a filter that gives them curly hair. So where's that attitude now? Where is it? Because y'all was consistently telling me that my hair ain't shit, and all of a sudden my curly hair is a turn on. It's like a, what is it? Like a,
I thought it was a turn on for a long time. So don't blame me. I'm the AI.
It's just like those same people that are like, oh, like your hair's so frizzy, your hair's this, you need to straighten it, blah blah. I'm not even I'm like family traumas too. Like I grew up relaxing my hair. So for like people to like just make it as like a filter and be like, oh, how do I look with curly hair?
Yeah, fuck all you bitches.
Girl.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, oh my God.
Oh no.
I was like,
no,
whoa.
you love that. So
and that's the thing though too, because I remember when you were in the hospital, which by the way we've never talked about it like at some point we will.
Wait, what is that?
That's me with curly hair. I'm a bad bitch too. The fuck?
Let me see.
Yo, look at
oh my God! Can you send this to Ito so he can bro? Yeah, you're a bad bitch.
Yeah.
And then you see the little
bigotito from.
The little mustache.
Hey, what do Dominicans say about the people?
Mira, las mujeres con bozo tienen el toto sabroso. So.
I'll pull some guys with this shit.
I'm dead.
Yo, he didn't become a woman and think he was gonna be the baddest lesbian. He said, I'll pull some guys with this shit.
I'm a scam these guys. They buy me everything.
He wasn't like, yo,
he's just catfishing people.
At that point, shit, might as well.
I'm dead. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's still looking. He's like, mad proud. I look good.
Okay. I look good as fuck.
That's how girls are looking at themselves. Meanwhile, when I was going through certain things, they was commenting disrespectful, crazy, disgusting things. Like, if y'all saw what my hidden comments look like, or her hidden comments look like, y'all would be like, damn, yo, people are so fucked up. But now it'd be the same girls like,
oh, I look with curly hair. And I'm like, weren't you just in my comments talking shit about my hair and what I look like?
And then when you were in the, before Yayo showed us his luxurious mane, I was saying that when you were in the hospital, I remember that around that time was when people started like knowing that I was kind of talking to you, like, because we had just started talking, and people were like, oh, you're fetishizing, like you're like, you don't even blah blah blah, right? Remember when they were telling me I was fetishizing? But I'm like, bro, yes or no? Like, when I took out your braids and I could like feel your hair and I could like, honestly, it's not even fetishizing. I'm stimming.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure I
should be in my scalp, like
it relaxes me to feel certain textures. Like the same reason that, you know, like mushy stuff, like I can't have too much mushy stuff without like crunchy stuff. There's just certain tweaks about me. It's like they're weird. That's just who I am. But curly hair from the root is like relaxing. So it's like, it's more of a like stimming thing, which everybody has it, right? I'm sure there's girls, I don't know, girls, to you straight women, let me try to make sense to you. I don't know, maybe like you like manly men with like chest hair or something. I don't know, you like whatever the fuck you're doing with these fucking brolic ass weird dudes. You like that, you love that. That's not like if a guy was to be like, you're fetishizing us and you're making it, like, no, you're attracted to that. Like, that's what you like. Like, you like stinky dudes, like, that's on you. Go ahead. I like girls, smelly good, fat butt, you know, curly hair, straight right now. So I can't fucking do nothing. But I like what I like.
You said you like my hair straight.
It's cute. I said you look good. I didn't say you need to straighten your hair for me to think you're attractive. But I also don't want my like for curly hair to go be above your like for whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm also trying to make sure to make space for like you liking your hair however you want to do it. So like if you want to wear it straight, I don't want you to be like, I'm gonna wear it straight because I like it, but my girl wants me to have curly hair. Like, no, you could do whatever you want. Like, I like it this way.
Boo.
Yeah, like I like whatever you like.
I appreciate.
I find you like attractive because you're you, and like even though I like curly hair, like you don't have to have curly hair. Like, you could do whatever you want.
I mean, we're kind of meeting in the middle. You like buns, so.
Yeah, I like buns. I love buns. I love Cinnabons. I love buns in your hair. I like butts. I like all the buns.
She like the buns.
Jello said soft skin. You feel me, Jello? Soft skin. That's one of the biggest things, right? Like as somebody, because everybody loves to like have the whole biphobia conversation or whatever. And it's like, nobody's biphobic about nothing. The thing is that if you have ever been with both, which we both have been. Yayo, can you agree with this? No?
No, only women.
Imagine we just got him slipping. He's like, yeah. It's us. He's like, we're here.
No.
He's like, nope. Just
Okay. We both have been. Nobody erases anything. What it is just that if you do get the chance to meet a great, beautiful woman, women are great. Right?
Women are great.
Women are great. It's like, we smell good, we're soft, we're...
Give birth.
Right.
Women are great.
I mean, yeah, but like...
That's, yeah.
But wait, yo, because women are great, but you've never had a child, so like, you're, like, say 4 things that women are great at, other than giving birth, because you've never had a woman give a... So, women are great because 4 things... Don't say nothing sexual, because that's weird.
No. Because they can cook for you, they could take care of you, they can they could do piojito, scratch your back, rub my blunt, you know, like a lot of great things.
So it's what they can do for you.
Oh yeah.
What they
And just flashback to when a girl's needy.
Only when they're needy, but if they roll my blunts, they do piojitos and they cook for me.
And scratch my back.
Perfect.
He's like, I don't want them to be needy because I'm needy. He's like, how am I gonna be needy if she's needy?
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
Nah, we can both be needy. I return the favors too. It's not like a one-way street.
Do you feel like love is
in the air? Yeah.
Transactional? In the air, yeah.
Transactional.
No, do you think love is transactional? Like I do something for you. No, like I do something for you, you do something for me, kind of thing.
To an extent, yeah. Because I'm not gonna just fucking cater to you and you not do nothing for me. The fuck.
Period. He's a bad bitch.
So it's like, okay, you gotta pay attention what they like, because also you can't just be like, what do you like? You gotta pay attention.
Here's the question of the hour. Ito, do you think love is transactional?
No. Oh, I don't. What do you? How?
Like transactional, like I do
Ito
something
starts
for
to
you.
malfunction, the whole shit just shuts down.
I do something for you, you do something for me, kind of thing.
What is this?
Like I don't know, like you and Cassie, like Cassie will clean your
What are you
clothes,
saying?
so
Like,
you'll take her on a
That's the only
date.
way that love can happen is because
do you think like do you
I don't think he's
that's
had
how-
enough relationships to even be able to.
No, but I mean he has an idea of what it is, no?
I jump into mom mode. I'm like, I don't think he can understand.
I mean he had
Oh,
like,
ball
respect
dropping.
his space.
Oh yeah. 40 oh
45.
It's not shit. Oh, this is late.
Really?
Yeah, because it's 9
it's already
already.
9.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey,
you doing?
37, 36. Oh, it's already Happy New Year, but
Happy New Year! You don't get saved by the ball. You don't get saved by the ball he's gonna catch next year.
2025.
East Coast. Happy New Year's.
East
Happy New Year's to my.
Coast,
Oh, let me text them
Happy
right now
New
before they.
Year. Let me see who texts me. Nobody. Just remember that shit. Just remember that nobody on the East Coast text me at New Year. I'm not nobody's first thought. So I'm just saying, just so everybody know, don't be asking me for no favors from the East Coast. East Coast, out of here.
So what do the people do? What are the people do when the ball drops?
We gonna go like that. I'm gonna be like, and then this is, and then
Well,
this,
it's
and then
happening
this,
right
and I'm gonna be
now.
like,
They all poop their pants. They all poop their diapers.
They're peeing in their pants as we speak right now. The moment the ball dropped, they said, psst.
They're fucking
They
dookie
flew.
And
drops.
then the one way is crazy. That is ironic. That is America.
They all are fling their diapers.
Planet Fitness sucks.
They're like one way. Planet Fitness times.
Bro.
Yo, America is fucking. Bro, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry, New York, but you had no other company but Planet Fitness.
Got no sauna, no steam room. Fucking showers suck.
Everybody's resolution.
Unreal.
Yeah,
It's just
but
whichever one has the most.
yeah,
money.
but just like as a whole, like for the United States, like the government should step in. Like the biggest
commercials.
Of course.
The most announced New Year's. Oh, she got New Year's.
Well,
The most announced New Year's images are all gonna be Planet Fitness. Like that's what represents the United States.
And what sucks, you can't even cancel your membership.
Jello, wish me a happy New Year's. Oh, Jello.
She was like,
I love you.
She was like, hold my beer.
And Oscar, wish me a happy New Year's from the West Coast. I love you too. See, y'all my two East Coast representatives.
Aww. Sorry.
So then who's next?
that.
The Midwest?
Central.
Oh, then
Central
Central and then us. Yeah.
Well,
So in an
Central,
hour-
my mom's at. So if my mom don't wish me a happy New Year, I'm throwing my phone out the window.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Hey, I've been going burr, 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 burr. this whole podcast.
Yeah, but no, thank you, Jello. Thank you, Oscar. I love y'all. I
Happy New
appreciate
Year's,
y'all.
guys.
Oscar
Everyone
just
on the East Coast, Happy New Year's.
Jello's the only one on the East Coast. Oscar's from the West Coast. We still claim you, Oscar. You just are that much of a good person that you
Oscar
wish me.
Burro Ranger.
Burrows. Not burro.
Burros. Oh, sorry. Fancy burros. Donkey.
Like Joe Burrow.
I love Oscar. Oscar, when are you coming to the ranch? By the way, you have an all the time invite. So like, just so you know, like, because I don't think I say this enough. Maybe 2025 I will say this more. You have an open invite. You can show up.
He has a season pass.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Tickets.
Remember the time when he showed up with pan dulce? Like,
Yeah.
you can show up.
Oh,
Like, if
that's
you
Oscar?
show up with pan dulce, you can show up, bro. It
Yeah,
could be
he's
a
good vibes.
Monday, a Tuesday. Just know everybody here wakes up like around 9 a.m. Yayo's probably going to hit the Peloton and then hit the sauna. He'll be out like around 12, maybe 1. Yeah,
No, not
I
one.
mean, Ito.
One is too late.
Ito is going to, do his thing. He might be out around noon. But around noon, you can catch us all. Like Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Bring your balls. We're here. And you can catch us.
Okay, Undertaker.
Rey Mysterio. Hmm?
They scared the crap out of me like a couple days ago. They were
Bring
saying that
your
Rey
balls
Mysterio
was
died. I was like,
unnecessary.
Oh,
what?
yeah,
But it was his dad or his
the
uncle or something. I'm
original.
like, don't put that out in the world. Hold on.
That's the little guy, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
619.
What happened to him?
Nothing. It was his uncle that died or his dad or
Yeah,
something.
his uncle.
And I'm just like, don't put that kind of. She just bought a shirt, and I'm just like, yeah. Next day, he's like, oh, he passed away. I'm like, hold on, what? But yeah.
When did you get that camera?
She
Oh,
got
this
it.
one, she got it.
I got it at Costco.
When?
It's a 360
Today.
camera.
I know.
Yesterday, I don't know. Just opened it today.
Was it yesterday?
Nice.
Yeah, I was just there, but then I was thinking that I should like film myself saying my lyrics. Cause I was saying how one of my complaints is like how anyone else can say my lyrics and like it looks good, but when I say my lyrics, like people are like, boo. I told her,
How does that make sense?
I don't know, but it just is.
If-
So I told her, I was like, why don't you read my lyrics? But I don't know. I don't know if she do you like my music? Cause you did go to my shows.
I do.
And you were like this with the Dominican flag, waiting for me to call you up.
Don't think that
Don't
nothing's in the
drop
works.
that,
It is in the works. I'm just trying to make it.
Hold
like,
up, could it
cool.
be that if MC goes this hard, she looking like me, hold like OMG.
Oh,
A
dang.
ver, ¿qué portas? ¿Qué?
Imagine there's just a competition of Yayo and Stephanie singing my lyric. That would be funny as fuck.
I mean, let's see.
I think Mario can outdo all of you.
Well, yeah,
Mario's
he's your
a
hype
fucking
man.
hype
Of
man.
If Mario outdid, no, Ito might. I heard Ito sing a note the other day that I was like, oh, I was like, okay, talented sibling.
The musicals.
Period.
We went to go watch Wicked was it last week?
Yeah, and then he sang a little note that we were like,
I almost cried. I'm not gonna lie.
For
I
Wicked?
didn't, but I almost cried.
That movie
I
seems
did.
corny.
She cried.
Was it good?
Huh?
At
When she
what
was
part?
singing, when she was
I
singing,
cried.
when she was singing "Defying Gravity," bro, I almost broke down into fucking tears, but I didn't. I held on like a G.
fuck that. I cried when Shorty started dancing.
Oh, the when
When
they
she was
wanted to make
alone
her-
and embarrassed, bro. I'm about to cry right now thinking about it, bro.
Yeah,
if
I
I
hated that part.
drink this and I think about it and I talk about it, I'm about to cry, bro.
When she
I
was on
had
stage?
a knot in my throat when that happened. But when Defying Gravity went up, I was like, "Hold on, your G. Stop doing this. Don't do it."
I hated that
didn't.
scene because it's like, why did the DJ stop playing music for so long?
What?
DJ's a
Hate
freaking
that
asshole.
dude.
Fucking asshole DJ.
And then
You're
just
such a
let
dude.
Fuck that
because
DJ.
you know what you were feeling. You're feeling bad, but you're a fixer,
Yeah.
and so you were mad because you don't process emotions.
Mad? No. Oh.
You
wait,
hate
mad
that
at
dude.
The DJ. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro, play
like
music.
so you were
It's
like
awkward.
I read the room, I see what's happening.
You feel
Instead
bad
of
for
feeling
her.
sad for her, but as a woman, and as a lesbian, because obviously Alphaba's a lesbian, right? I'm like,
No, she's in love with Fiero.
fuck that. No, Alphaba.
Excuse me,
She's
I'm
in love with the
sorry.
Fiero?
I
I'm like-
apologize for
Like she thinks she's in love with him. She's gonna end up realizing 3 years into being married to him, she's
No,
actually
that's
a lesbian.
why he turned
I've
into
seen
a
this story.
scarecrow.
Yeah, sounds like him. She cannot be that badass and be in love with a fucking scarecrow. That's
she
what I'm
turns out
saying in these movies. You have these powerful, wonderful women, and she's in love with a fucking
I'm
scarecrow.
not gonna lie, that was one of the places
Jeepers
in the
creepers.
musical where I was like, this is not necessary for her to be in love with a dude. She could just be a badass bitch, has the way that she is. But because they wanted to make him into a scarecrow, she was like, oh, I want to protect you. So like, let me turn you into a scarecrow so you don't think about me anymore. And I'm like, no, like you just turn him into a scarecrow because he's an idiot. But whatever.
Yeah. So
She
like I
turns him into
said,
that.
years later.
No spoilers.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
For
Don't.
people who didn't see the play or read the book.
But like I said, years later, she's gonna realize actually he's beneath me because why is he a fucking scarecrow? Why
And
does
also
he
because
not
he
have-
didn't pick me. First of all, when they first met, he went to the other girl.
exactly.
So
he
stay
ain't
with her.
shit.
Stay with her.
Exactly. So anyway, like I said, maybe I related to her in certain ways. So to me, it made me cry. Ito, it made him be protective. So he was like,
Well, and realistic. Like, bro. Play
exactly.
music. Your job is the DJ. Why did you pause
Exactly,
for
but I'm
so
just saying,
long?
but think about it, Ito, because the camera's on her. So instead of you like diving into her emotions, her feelings, you're like, where the fuck is the DJ? Tell that fucking DJ to play the music.
Yeah. Trying to fix
was
the
like-
problem. Like, yeah, she has.
He's like, who the fuck is making her feel like this?
Like, this is messed
God,
up.
play the fucking music.
DJ, hit it.
Ito's like, Pumbaa.
And what was the dance? Was that special?
She
to
just made it
something?
up because she didn't want it to make it seem like people looking at her, making fun of her, affected her. So she was like, I'm gonna do this, and
But I'm saying, was that a dance, a specific dance from the play already?
yeah, it was a specific. dance.
Okay, because I'm like, no way.
Yeah,
that they
it was.
just
Yeah,
came
they
up
did
with
it in
this.
the musical, so I guess it transferred to the play. But it was just her being like, I don't care what you think, I'm gonna do this kind of thing. I'm gonna make my own dance or whatever. Yeah.
Was it the dance with my man's man?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
That's not it at all. But listen, my tia's here with the hat. I know
Oh.
she's ready to party. I know we're ready to go. Look, let yourself cry 2025. I'm assuming that's for you because I cry all the time. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate you guys for being on the podcast, for spending a little bit of more time with
Happy
us.
New Year's, everyone.
Now look, Happy New Year's. I will let everybody, let's go around the one first thought that comes to your head. What are you looking forward to in 2025? Take it away, Ito, and go that way, and then back to me, and then I'll say goodbye. Let's go.
Everything that's coming in 2025.
Nice.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm. She's like, no, not me.
She said the same thing as me.
You gotta have your own opinion.
Wherever the wind takes her.
I'm seeing why y'all are together. I see it.
Nice, nice. Very nice.
Opening an LLC for a side job.
Period.
I thought you were gonna say opening a portal. I was like, hold on. The Pope just did the Jubilee and opened a portal.
None of that.
Okay, good.
Just a LLC for a side job. That's
Period.
Does it involve dogs?
No.
Okay, good. Because you don't need more.
She's like, it involves y'all.
Tía, ¿qué espera para el nuevo año?
Learning more English.
¿Qué quieres hacer? ¡Eh, lose!
¿Qué dijo?
Lose weight. Period.
Hey.
Cool off.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Just getting more organized. That's it.
Facts.
Not
Appreciate that. I'm looking forward to more adventures on 2025, more places to see, experiences and adventures with you especially. I love you. But
I love you too.
but yeah, I'm just looking forward to just new experiences. Finding out about yourself, finding out about us, everything that 2025 has to offer.
Wait,
Nice.
is that on me? Like,
No,
wait,
in general, it doesn't have to be
I'm
about
like-
just you. I'm just
Like,
saying.
now I
Like,
gotta find places to go.
no,
Like, what the fuck?
It doesn't even have to be places.
She's like,
It's
I'm looking
just-
for where you taking me. I'm like, what
no,
the fuck?
not at all.
The hell?
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay.
yeah.
I've never seen before.
Right. She's like,
No,
a whole
that's
new
not what I
world. I'm like,
Nope. Not what I meant.
okay. All right. So new adventures. All right. Well, I got a couple adventures here on the ranch. But I'm looking for, look, the biggest thing, to be honest, I'm gonna drop music like
Dookies.
like I'm
Dookie.
Okay, sorry. I was maturing me. It was a good reference though. Tracks. Especially like party ones. Those you could really hear.
party ones.
Like the porta potties.
Oh, porta potty. I thought you meant like you take dookies at parties.
Oh no, I already come pre-dukes to parties.
I'm dead.
Duked out.
Duked out. Okay. All right. So for me, all I could tell y'all is more music. I feel like I want to just be very creative. I don't want to be judged for the type of music or the type of content I give you. I would like to separate myself a little bit from it. If I give you a song that sounds like I'm single, I don't want you to be like, ooh, what are her and Steph going through? If I give you a song about breakups, I don't want you to be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want any of that. Like, I want to just be a creative. I want to be just a person that talks about my experiences, and I don't want you to read into it. I don't want you to look into it, read into it, be like, this person did it, that person. I don't want drama. I don't want nothing. I just want to be able to express relatable content, and you like it or don't. If you don't like it, leave it alone. If you like it, engage. That's it. Like, that is the extent of what it is. I would like to just, see what the fuck is happening in my own life. I'm very happy, I could say. I'm very grateful for everybody in this room. Absolutely. I'm like excited. That's the biggest thing. 2025, I don't think that there's been some years where I wasn't very like, 2025 is my year. There's been times where I haven't felt that when the year's coming in. I've just been like, whatever, new year. It is what it is. Like last year was a good year. We started it together. Mm-hmm. I feel like this year we're going to start it again together. So I'm excited. Ito's hopefully not going to jump or fight.
Defend our bottle.
Right.
Hopefully Ito's not going to start the year by fighting Blueface's team, which I don't know if y'all remember, but Ito was about to fight people and they happen. And then I see Blueface this close to me.
He thought we don't want no smoke.
And my brother and his homie is like, and then Blueface is like, yo, stop. And I'm like, is this really Blue? Is this me and Blueface trying to stop our people from fighting? That's how I started 2024.
It was great.
It was good. It was a good night.
It was a good night. It was just very surprising.
Buried the myrrh.
And then, the next morning was like,
what happened?
And I'm like you were about to fight Blueface's people. But
that's not going to happen because we're going to stay right here.
And he's in jail. So,
period.
Anyway, so I love y'all. I love everybody. I love you. Thank you guys. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my girl. Thank you to my son who's over there playing Roblox, currently probably robbing somebody in the Bronx.
Happy New Year.
I just want to remind y'all, I love you guys. There's going to be new music, new content, new everything.
New merch.
I love you so motherfucking much. Have a happy New Year. Cheers me. Happy New Year.
Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. Si la dejas por pendejo se te casa. Dale todo, 2 de lengua y una horchata. Si te alcanza, I'm the shit, huh? Are you catching what I'm throwing for a pickup? Same bitch I always was, now I'm just richer. I'm about to shake it up, bitch, check the Richter. This a sticker. You say some things your numbers don't say. I got some kids with toys that don't play. Kilo de azúcar pa' mi conflakes. I don't need roses, pour me rosé. No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el ram pa pa pam, pam. No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el ram pa pa pam, pam. Don't try to play me, baby. I'm a Michoacana, which means I've been